I'm like actually Irish.
Wow.
I had to spell my own name wrong on the list when I signed up. That's how Irish I am. It's spelled Eoghan, but it's pronounced Owen. It's Gaelic, yeah. Emphasis on the gay. I feel like he's gonna say that. I might as well just.
You were great at the end of Philadelphia.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about, you have any kids?
No. Thank God.
You have a bastard in a basket. A bastard in a basket.
No kids.
Eat meat. I don't know. I love it. What kind of engineer are you?
Mechanical by degree, but I work as an industrial engineer right now, which is just like process improvement on a manufacturing floor. It's pretty boring.
Fuck it like it. I love this idea. I love that we make people empty their fucking pockets. Fuck them. Anything could be used as a weapon.
Yeah.
And you know what? Good stuff. What else did you have in your pockets that you're missing dearly right now?
Phone, wallet, notebook, pen.
Very good.
Normal stuff.
Absolutely. Okay. Do you have any special skills or talents?
I can do cricket noise pretty good.
Get the fuck out of here. How many of you want to hear him make a cricket noise?
Let's fucking go!
This is Kill Tony.
If I fuck this up, I'm gonna feel like such a dumbass, but.
Wow. That is
Not bad, that was pretty good.
absolutely incredible. Even Red Band is agreeing, and no one hears crickets more than him. He is our senior cricket correspondent. I call him Daniel Day Cricket.
You always do call me that.
Tony, how many tickets do you hear?
Oh. Fucking gypsy.
I hear them coming out of my ass every night and coming into my ass. All right. Okay, enough with the crickets. That's an amazing talent. How did you come up with that?
I honestly don't know. I just feel like I've been able to do it for as long as I can remember.
Really?
Like I just one day did it in like middle school, I think. I honestly don't know.
Grew up in the woods? Like
Yes, I did. Yeah, in the middle of the woods of Massachusetts. I grew up. Yeah.
The old Massachusetts.
Fucking crickets, guys. Fucking what's going on? Keep it down, you fucking cunt.
Absolutely amazing. Any other special skills or talents? We start with the cricket.
Nothing else, I don't think.
Okay. All right. What's your love life like? You seem like the kind of guy that would never stop eating ass. If given the opportunity, it seems like they would have to stop you rather than you move on to the next level.
Yeah, you know, it's not great. I mean, all I do is work and then do comedy, so I don't have a lot of time. I recently went on like 2 dates with a girl that was cool. Ava, if you're watching, I'm sad that you don't want to go on a 3rd date.
Oh my God, that is incredible.
Yeah.
How long ago was the last date?
Like a month, maybe. I don't know.
In a month?
Something like that.
Do you have her number? You want to give her a call right now?
I'm not. No.
Listen to this crowd. How do you not want to give her a call? Oh, Heidi.
She's not gonna answer this.
Why?
If she does, we'll see.
I think you might be surprised. Here, have me call her. You hit send, put it on speaker, give me the phone. Stop. Silence.
She's not even gonna remember me. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Voicemail.
Hello?
Hi, Ava. I know this is going to sound crazy. This is Tony Hinchcliffe, the host of the #1 live podcast in the world, Kill Tony. And you're not going to believe it. Shut up, guys. So, you're here on a show. No big deal. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. Everything's okay. Ava?
Yeah, I do.
And let me just tell you, so do you know this show at all? Do you know anything about Kill Tony? It's okay if you don't.
No, I don't.
It's okay, that's fine. So he's in an interview portion of the show where I find out a little bit more about him. And I was asking him about his love life, and he said that he's just been on a couple dates with a girl that he really likes, but that it seems like she doesn't want to go on a date with him again. But let me tell you something. This guy just killed on stage. It's a sold-out show. Million guys, Jesus Christ, everybody. As you can hear, it is a crazy sold-out show, Ava. And so, you know, there's millions of people that are going to see this. Your anonymity is completely protected. We just know you by your first name. Everything is fine. My question is, just for the sake of goodness gracious morality and the future of the universe, is there a chance I can convince you to go on at least one more date with good old Owen Gallivan here?
Wow, okay. Sure.
Ava, you're an absolute legend, and I'm going to donate $200 to this event so that you guys can have a good time. Even though, actually, he's an engineer. I'm not going to donate anything.
You know what, Owen, I would love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday. Maybe you could take her on a date there.
Thank you, Ava. You're a legend, and you get you and the guest you and the guy that you actually want to hang out with get to come to Kill Tony for one show. I'm going to put you on my guest list in the future. Thank you, Ava. Are we good?
Okay, cool.
Awesome, Ava. Go Google Kill Tony. You're going to love it. Have a great night. Thank you. There you go. You didn't think it was possible. Just takes a little pizzazz.
That went way better than I thought it was.
Yeah. Someone's going on a Daniel date, Lewis. Congratulations. Oh, look at him. He's blushing.
I am.
Totally.
That made me way more nervous than the joke.
I bet. You had a great set, great interview. You already have a big joke book?
I don't, no.
You only have small joke books?
I got one small one.
Well, guess what, my friend? It only keeps getting better. There he goes. Owen Gallivan, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very, very special treat for you. So keep that energy up as I bring to you one of the great golden ticket winners of our history. You know him from Kill Tony. You know him from America's Got Talent. He quit his day job today. He just got stem cell injections for the first time in his life a couple weeks ago. This is the return of Aaron Belial. All right, guys. All right, one more time for Aaron Belial. Let's see what's going on.
Hey guys, I'm dressed as Justin Trudeau. Last time on Kill Tony, I was offered stem cells from a company called Ways to Wealth. As you can see, it's going fucking great. I used to look like the scrawny little pretzel boy. Now I'm perfect. And I can dunk. I'm looking forward to jerking off with my left hand for a change. I've wanted to be able to say something for a long time, and now I can. No, I'm not the father. My niggas. Being black and disabled are oddly similar. Really just lost one disability and gained another. I used to be an inspiration. Now I only inspire the police. People used to yell at me asking to pet my dog. Now they yell, "What up, dog?"
Wow.
Booyah.
An
I
amazing.
still run
Oh,
slow as fuck. Booyah. I still run slow as fuck.
fuck yeah. Aaron, is that the end of your set? Yeah. Okay. All right, Aaron Belial. That was hilarious. That was great. Yeah, the stem cells take up to 60 days to start taking an effect of any kind. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yep.
All right.
Tony thinks stem cell injections is when I haven't actually gotten them quite yet. I had to reschedule.
Oh, look at you. Rescheduling on God's word. Amazing.
Tony thinks stem cell injections is when a guy comes in his ass.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Red Band is the only guy I know who thinks I can't believe it's not butter is stem cells.
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy's roasting us. Can you believe that? All we do is help him. All we've ever done is been nice. We give you every opportunity, put you up in arenas and shit, and then here you come. I guess my ass is filled with cum. Okay, I just nodded along to that. Very good. Amazing. Oh, you're laughing? Oh, you have ability to use your voice box to laugh all of a sudden? Just faking it.
I call it like I see it.
All right, well. Amazing. I love it. What else is going on, Aaron Belial?
I was sitting at my desk with my regular paychecks and free healthcare thinking, how can I make my life worse? The closest thing I have, I was sitting at my desk with my regular paychecks.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. You make fun of me, I fuck with your Bluetooth.
My job is
I have that kind of power here. Are you getting a phone call right now? What is happening? Oh, I don't think I warned Gary. This is Aaron Belial. He has cerebral palsy that affected his voice box, so he can't speak. This is Gary Falcon.
Hi, how are you? Are you Stephen Hawking? Yep, I said it.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I love you.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
I like you too.
Thank you.
This is absolutely adorable. You know what? I'm going to give you guys $200 to go on a date.
See, I'm nice.
Look at Tony over there. Yeah, he looks like the center square on the AIDS quilt.
Aaron, what else is going on?
Texas is a hard lifestyle. I can't shoot a gun. I can't paddle board. All this fucking brisket is making my ass bleed. What the fuck do you fucking people have against fucking broccoli? What the fuck do you fucking people have against fucking broccoli?
What is going on tonight with you? Got a wild thumb over there.
And why is it so goddamn hot? It's 110 degrees, and I can barely walk. Without everything below the waist glued together.
That's true. That's true.
I think pants ought to be illegal instead of fucking abortions.
That's absolutely true. I agree with everything that you're saying. I know you're giving yourself one thumb down, but I'm giving it 2 thumbs up.
I was walking up 6th Street the other day, and my laces came undone and I can't tie. So I asked the security guard to help me with it, and he said, his words not mine, Sorry, I'm not a faggot.
Wow. I would have tied it for you. And then sucked your fucking cock. Okay, shut up. We're friends. I wouldn't suck his cock. I would fuck him in the ass. Alright. What else, Aaron?
Yes, you would?
Yes, you would. You don't get to decide when it sounds like a question, do you? What? Oh, that's you. Oh, very good. That's you. Red man.
The Olympics is to normal people like normal people are to disabled people. You are impressed to see people pole vaulting. I'm impressed to see the fat people at Walmart reach the top shelf.
It is the Walmart Olympics. Aaron, we love you. Anything else?
Oh shit.
It's gonna hit all the buttons at once. This is like when they do a fireworks thing and they accidentally light all the fireworks, you know what I mean? What the fuck do you have against fucking broccoli? What the fuck do you have about broccoli? What the fuck do you have against broccoli?
Happy birthday!
Anything
Not
else?
my best line.
Okay.
I just announced a huge tour for the rest of 2024. I'm doing some dates with Martin Phillips and Heath Cordes too. Check it out. Newcomedian.com.
I love it. Mutecomedian.com. Aaron Belial, Martin Phillips, and Heath Cordes joining forces, which is incredible because together they're at one.
Hey, Tony, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta leave.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
yeah. Go to the bathroom, come back. Yeah, and then you're gonna come back.
I have to go adult potty.
Yeah, go potty.
Adult potty.
Yeah,
I have to make it through too.
yeah. It's okay.
Might be 3.
It might be.
Might be a 3.
Wait, what's the number 3?
Splattergories?
Spider gory?
Splattergories. Maybe. Yeah. I have to go adult potty.
Okay.
Alright.
You want us to?
Pray for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pray for me. My potty.
Ladies and
Like what, 3 stairwells?
yeah. So we're gonna have someone take you directly to the VIP restroom.
Directly?
Yeah.
Directly.
Directly.
Yes.
We're gonna have someone take you right
Okay,
there.
great stuff.
Gary Falcon. Gary Falcon. Gary Falcon. Gary Falcon. We love 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 Gary Falcon. These guys are running out of energy over here. I thought I wrote a good song there. I guess not. You guys still with us? Alright. We're gonna keep it moving along here while Gary goes pots. And ladies and gentlemen, I pulled the name out of the bucket. Here we go. Make some noise. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Chinwei. Chinwei. Oh my goodness, Chinwei.
What up, y'all? I got some jokes. My ex called me up the other day, tells me, "You were the worst sex I've ever had in my life. Because of you, I am now into woman." Hangs up. Now that hurts because honestly, I thought that he wasn't half bad. Do y'all remember the beginning of COVID? A lot of people, they didn't believe it. They were skeptical. Not me. I had it right off the bat. You know, when I was a child, I used to love monkey bars. Well, that's what my grandfather would call rap music. You know, I don't think I could ever date a girl that's tried to kill herself before. She sounds like she's got commitment issues. I'm guessing that's the minute, eh?
Very good. Chinwei. Very good. I like it. Chin, how long you been doing stand-up comedy?
Since November of 2021. But I've been kind of slacking for the year and a half of it. So
How come you've been slacking?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I kind of got bored of the Bay. I'm from the Bay Area. I really like the scene. I kind of, I don't know. Saved up a little bit, came here, and now I'm finally getting the wheels rolling.
Okay, absolutely. Okay. So you live in the Bay Area still?
No, I'm here now.
You
Moved here in March.
You moved here in March. Very good. How do you like Austin, Texas?
I'm loving it.
Right.
Hearing way more country than hip hop.
Yeah,
Life's alright.
Yeah.
I love it. People are more cordial.
It's good. What do you do for a living?
I'm a server at a little breakfast joint.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Very good. And okay. Did you go to college?
I did. I spent 5 years in Boulder. Yeah, I did a lot of acid, kind of developed my personality there.
Great.
Yeah. And that was before weed was legal in California, so I went there.
Wait, what?
That was before weed was legal in California, so
Oh.
I caught the wave.
Hell yeah.
Just a through and through piece of shit. I don't know.
No, you're good. You look like you're smoking good stuff. Yeah, his weed's so good, by the way. He's not even Asian. You have no idea. This is all natural. Colorado weed will do that to you. Okay. So, you said that you sing. What kind
Sorry?
Did you say that you sing?
No, I wish.
Oh, I heard.
The coolest thing in the world.
Right, I agree. Do you have any special skills or talents?
I play a lot of poker. I'm real proud of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a real that. Gambler.
Yeah.
That kind of deal.
How's that working out for you?
We run not too well. Not too well. I don't know if I can hold them in Texas. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. Is that what you do? Your poker's your game?
Yeah, poker and it's only fair because when you sit at the slots, they never bring you drinks. But if you sit at the poker table,
Yeah,
they're always there.
You like drinking too.
There you go.
What's your drink of choice?
I'm kind of trashy. I like rum and coke.
Oh yeah.
Just
Captain Morgan?
Yeah, Sailor Jerry's actually.
Sailor Jerry. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brings me back to college.
Look at you. You smoke weed every day?
Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm not your dad. You can tell me. It's okay. Do your parents know? We found we had an Asian comedian up earlier whose parents were supportive of his arts.
I think supportive is a strong word. I think through in the towel is the right way to put it. I don't know about that one.
Incredible. Incredible. What else do you do for fun, Chin?
I like golf. I like fishing.
You really play golf? You have your own clubs?
Yeah, I got these set of Ben Hogan's from 1980. It's pretty cool.
Wow. How'd you get those?
Found it at someone's garage sale. They were selling for $10 a club. I was like, I'll take the whole iron set.
Wow.
It's a good steal.
You seem like a fun guy.
Well, I'm happy you think that, Tony.
It's really cool. Like, happy? No, don't, Red Band. See, you took a good moment. You made it all weird and racist. Don't. No. Stop it. Red Band. He's out of control. Don't mind him. So, Chin, tell us something else interesting about your life. Do you talk to your parents often?
Yeah, they're cool. I think they love me.
Yeah.
But
all those fake
but like nobody else. I think that's kind of how I would describe it.
You have siblings?
I do. I have an older sister.
What does she do?
She's kind of like the pride and joy of the family.
Engineer?
Yeah, no, I think bioengineer or something like that.
Yeah.
4.0.
Yeah.
How old is the real, respectable? Just calm down here.
Is she into dying, bloated, drowning victims?
They all. There you go. No, I took him to football recently.
I love it. Amazing. Wow. Chin. Incredible. How's your love life in Austin going?
Oh, it's going,
No.
We're looking around,
Yeah, looking
We're gonna
around.
get the ball rolling. It's the same thing with comedy, we're kind of slacking a little.
Have you been on a date?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Have you kissed a girl since you moved to Austin, Texas?
Oh, man, why you gotta cut so deep right now, my dog?
You haven't?
No.
Is there a woman out there. You know, we have the best fans in the world here on Kill Tony. There is. Are you willing, lady? It's gotta be you agree to it. Wait a second. Hold on. Get up here. Wait, we know this young lady. Holy shit. A legend of the game. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Here with me? Would you stay out here with me?
Oh my god. I'm literally watching him grow facial hair in real time.
It's coming. It's
This
coming.
is
I'm working
incredible.
on it.
How old are you?
I'm 26, baby. Old enough.
She thought you were 17 for a second.
I just shaved today. That's probably my fault, you know?
Now, you've done this before, am I correct? You've
Yeah,
been on the show.
No, I've never done it
Remind me
before.
your name, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I go through a lot of people. Not you, Chin. I'm talking to her. You're not in Asia anymore. Let the woman speak. Put the mic in front of her face, Chin.
My name's Lori.
Lori?
Lori.
What?
I'm the therapist, not the rapist.
Right. You're a therapist. And you've been on before.
I have.
That's right. Look at you. Aren't you just so much fun? My goodness. Isn't it funny how looks may be deceiving? This is her second time kissing a young man on this show.
You know, I worry about the last 25-year-old.
What about that?
He could be doing better or worse. The last guy, he was only 25. He'd been here about 6 months. No kisses.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Maybe he got a date, or maybe he's gay too now.
Anything can happen. You are a killer.
Personally, I'm still gay.
Yeah,
And
you are.
I'm getting all the action.
You look like you beat Leslie in the video game. It is incredible. The final boss. I mean, it's incredible. Absolutely amazing. I mean, Chin, would you be willing to wear a wig and eat her pussy tonight?
That's awesome on camera.
What? Hell yeah, you guys eat bats. You'll definitely eat old pussy.
I'll put anything on a plate, motherfucker.
I love it. Absolutely incredible. Lori, you have the best fucking sense of humor. I don't know how in the world such a powerful lesbian gets our show so well and loves it so much, but I love that we have the kind of range to have the fucking head coach of a WNBA team here. Coming up, Pimpin' Boys. Absolutely unbelievable that this is the second time that you've done this and none of the times you called for the manager afterwards. It is absolutely amazing. Lori, how about you get a big joke? What?
I can't believe
Hold
you
on,
know
wait,
the
what?
difference. I mean, I was famous in San Angelo after this.
You're what?
Famous in San Angelo.
In San Angelo.
For Kill Tony.
After Kill Tony, they found out about you. Do you get recognized on the street sometimes?
A lot.
Really? This show's crazy. I like always forget that like all of a sudden you can be like extremely, especially you. Because I bet sometimes they think you're me. They're like, hey, I know you from Kill Tony. You're the host, right?
Got some sun in.
See, self-deprecation, ladies and gentlemen. You are so special. What do you do for work, Lori? Are you like really what I think you are?
What do you think I am?
Gym teacher? Stop, Jesus.
No.
What do you do for work?
I'm a physical therapist.
Oh, that's right. Absolutely.
And I play with horses.
Oh, you do play with...
And people trust me with their children.
Absolutely incredible. Wow. Amazing. You're actually pretty hot for an old dyke, you know that? Here's a big joke book. That's for you. I love you. Lori, you're a fucking legend. How about a hand for Lori, ladies and gentlemen?
Hey, Jen, I would love to have you do the secret show. 5 minutes on the secret show.
Oh, you want to do the secret show on Thursday? You want to do the secret show? This guy's fucking
Yes,
all of
sir.
his blood's doing his talk right
up
now.
here, sorry. He's like, oh, I made a little recipe. I can't think right now. Everything's...
I've not had pussy, but I tasted it when I kissed Rory. You're on the secret show on Thursday. You kissed him.
Yes, sir.
Flaming bull dyke. Absolutely incredible night for you.
Yes, sir.
Chin Wei, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes.
Not so much. Have a great night.
God damn. How about one more fucking time for Lori, huh? Let me buy her a drink, by the way. You know what, Lori? You and your crew are invited to Missy's afterwards. How about that? That's a cool thing. Hell yeah. All right. The band is amazing. So subtle. Your next bucket full is from the inside, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of you, representing you, this audience, on this night. Ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds uninterrupted for one of your very own. He goes by the name of Jason Elrod. Oh, from right in the front. Here we go. Jason Elrod. He was on recently. Oh, I remember that. That was the guy who was funnier than his friend. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, his second time ever on stage. On this stage, this is Jason Elrod.
So I like to hear about all the things that people do to get themselves off. Entertains me. Spitting, slapping, name-calling, autoerotic asphyxiation. But my favorite thing I've heard about is where guys like to sit on their hand until it falls asleep, and then they jerk themselves off. Anybody know what that's called? Thank you. The Stranger. Who said that? Actually, like 8 guys said that, but... So here's what I like to do. I like to sit on my left hand about 10 minutes till it loses all the feeling in it. And then I slap the shit out of my kids. And it feels like another parent is doing it. I call that the stepdad. Thank you, that's my time.
All right. Another remix of the Stranger joke that we've heard a couple times before on the show, but it's okay. Everybody's got to do it. So how many times have you done stand-up? Let's find out about your actual life. Let's ignore this set and just move on to a rock-solid interview here, Jason.
How many times? I don't know. I've been doing it about 10 months-ish. So...
You sound like somebody.
You said my voice was weird last time, too.
Yeah, you sound like somebody. I'm just going to keep asking you questions while I figure out who you sound like. Since the last time you were on, is there anything in the interview portion that you realized that would be interesting to bring up in the interview portion of the show? About your entire life, really. You can reference anything at this point.
Well, you didn't ask me what the most interesting thing about me was, and my pre-planned answer before was that I delivered my son via water birth at home.
Wow, the poor man's birth. Wow. My goodness. Was it water or was it Mountain Dew? That seems incredible.
We ran a hose from the shower to the bedroom to an inflatable tub.
Oh my God.
And the thing is, it was February, and the tub water got cold eventually, so I had to, hail buckets of water out the fucking window, and then run new hot water in like every hour or
It's
so.
the most white trash childbirth I've ever heard of in my entire life. Did you give the kid a white trash name, boy or girl?
It's Hunter.
Alright. It's a hunter, so is it a boy or a girl? I got you. Okay. So you had a boy, it's Hunter. Is that your only kid?
No, I have a daughter as well.
Okay. How old are these kids?
Hunter's 16 and my daughter Ava is 11.
Wow. And they're in school? You enrolled them in school, or are they making bombs in the woods right now?
Me and Hunter's mom were super crunchy hippies. We tried to keep him like off the grid. That lasted like 2 years, and then we got him all his shots and a social security number.
So I was actually correct. Yeah. Sometimes you think I'm being funny up here. Turns out I'm a fucking psychic. Wow. So you guys were off the grid. When you say crunchy hippies, I've never heard that terminology before. What do you mean by that? Give us some examples of what were the most crunchy hippie things about you. Let's start with longest you've gone without showering.
Yeah, I'm about like 3 days right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking absolutely fucking disgusting.
It's been a busy.
I've
been busy.
Absolutely disgusting. I swear to God, I've had 3 showers today. I wake up, I shower, I get in the cold plunge, I shower, I go swimming, I shower, I hit the sauna, I shower, I got a haircut today, guess what? Showered afterwards. Took a nap, got ready for work, showered. And then there's you. Hey, Red Band shit himself. There you go. There's a little contribution from Red Band, ladies and gentlemen. Little footnote, if you will. Little co-author. Just adding a contribution. The William to my Shakespeare, if you will. Shit myself, shower. Fart noise. Alright. So. Okay. You've gone 3 days right now. Do you not like it? I've always wanted. Let me just really talk to you for a second. Because I've always wondered, do people not like showers as much as I do? Is it something in my genetics? Because my mom always had this thing where she would always go, you know, the one thing that I never take for granted is a nice hot shower. It's the most lovely thing in the world. Maybe she instilled that in me. Maybe she raised me kind of not OCD because I just love it. It's not like a thing like, oh, you take a shower. It's like, oh, God, it feels so fucking good. You answer now. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to know, do you not find it unbelievably enjoyable?
No, I fucking love it. I've just been busy as fuck the last. Well, it was a 16-hour drive to get here, bro.
I've been literally sitting around papers every waking hour of every day that just say Madison Square Garden and have different comedians' names and things that I want to do with these shows. I mean, I'm busy, motherfucker. I'm busy like you could never fathom. We are fucking whatever, 12 days away from 2 nights back-to-back at Madison Square Garden. You're fucking telling me you're fucking busy doing what? Emptying an ashtray? What are you busy doing? Tell me what the fuck is so busy about you.
So I was setting up a podcast studio for actually Layla Ingalls came over to my spot to do a podcast. Red Band, call me for a titty fuck.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, what are you talking about?
So I stayed up late setting up a podcast, and then the next day we had a roast show, and I think I got permabanned from the bar for doing ketamine with some random guy, and then today I drove 16 hours to get here. I just didn't have time.
You drove 16 hours to be here today?
I drove about 12 hours from Nashville, where I did a pit stop at my sister's, but 4 hours from Cincinnati to Nashville.
You didn't want to shower at your sister's?
It was late, and I didn't want to inconvenience them, and I'm
I
like,
think it's more of an inconvenience to sleep somewhere all stinky.
I thought of that, but I was like, fuck it, I'm tired.
Doesn't it make you sleep better if you feel clean?
Yes, but I had to make a decision, and I'm like, I need at least 4 hours of fucking sleep before I do the.
You don't think 3 hours and 50 minutes of sleep with clean balls
No, yeah, dude.
You know what?
I didn't want to inconvenience the person I'm staying with here either.
You know what? I've never done this before, but I think we should have Lori smell your balls right now. No, I'm kidding, Lori. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my God, we found Lori's girlfriend over here. Look at this Targaryen dragon queen over here. Holy shit. Look at the silver locks on this one. Oh my God. Are you Lori's lady? Did I find it? No? But you eat pussy, am I correct? Well then get up here and smell his balls. What are you talking about? Jesus, what's your fucking problem?
Oh my God.
Alright. So what makes you a crunchy hippie before I let you out of here?
I mean, I used to follow fish and have dreadlocks and sell LSD to strangers. And
Alright, that qualifies. You are indeed
thank you.
a crunchy hippie. Where are you sleeping tonight? What's your plan for now? I want you to find a shower. Not that you're a smelly guy. I can't smell anything. I'm sure there's even smellier people probably here. There's probably different ethnicities and whatnot that
There's a smellier.
that compared to a white guy without 3 days. I mean, some of these people out here. I don't know if you know. What do you think the smelliest race is? If you had to guess.
Oh, white.
Okie dokie. All right. He actually started to answer there. I'm gonna stop you there. All right. You were on before, and you got a big joke book. Am I correct?
Correct.
Well, there you go. Use it. Try to dig deep, man. You gotta find original stuff that applies to your life. I dragged so much interesting shit out of you in this interview. You need to be talking about that. You need to be talking about a crunchy hippie. You need to talk about how you need a shower, what you did today, and all this crazy shit. You know what I mean?
I'm working on the personal stuff. You know.
You're green. You're trying to make people laugh. That's what you're trying to do. And what you need to do is, as corny as it sounds, and I can't believe I'm getting this serious on an episode that's funny, you gotta really come from within your perspective. Talk about giving a white trash water bird and dumping water out of a fucking, probably an apartment window, not a house, right?
I had a bit about that, but it didn't get laughs, so I never tried it again.
Real works. It doesn't need to get laughs at some fucking janky open mic in the outskirts of Tennessee. You need to fucking keep trying that stuff. Don't try this stuff that gets laughs in front of shitty audiences at a shitty bar somewhere.
I appreciate it.
Stay loyal to yourself.
Thank you.
There goes Jason Elrod. A touching, deep, artistic moment for me.
By the way,
We do know Layla.
She's
Layla is that little smoke show that was on before. Yeah, she refuses to leave Ohio. It's a very sad story. She'll be dead soon. She'll die slowly, yet fast in Ohio. No, I'm kidding. Shout out Layla. Okay, one final bucket pull. Sound good? Where the fuck is Gary Falcon at? He really had to go potty, huh? Alright. One final bucket pull. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Anthony Walton, everybody. Anthony Walton.
Howdy! Oh boy, I used to get bullied a lot. At home? Yeah, Mexicans are vicious, you know? They like to pick your biggest insecurity and use it as your nickname. I was insecure about looking Asian, as most of you probably thought. They used to call me Chino, which just translates to Chinese. And then sing the song, Chino Chino Japonés, como caca no me das. Which just means Chinese, Chinese, Japanese. Eat shit, but don't give me any. That was fun to hear as a child, you know? You know, first all my cousins would call me Chino, then the kids, then all the teachers, which people thought that was my real name. Which I guess makes more sense than Anthony.
Fuck yeah. Anthony Walton. Amazing. So what ethnicity are you, Lord of the Chipmunks?
Well, it's white and Mexican.
White Mexican.
Yes, but if I do this, I look pretty Asian. Yeah.
You do. Yeah, you do. Absolutely. What do you do for work?
I do groundskeeping for apartments.
Yep, you're Mexican.
But
You kind of, is that, say what you do for work again?
groundskeeping, like I just pick up like maintenance for apartments. Which, like, a pro tip for
Hank Hill, what I'm hearing? What is
Oh
that?
yeah, Bobby.
I do groundskeeping for apartments.
I guess
Everybody's kind of sounding weird to me tonight.
that's what happens with my dad being white. You know, it was like Hank Hill, R.I.P.
Alright. Groundskeeping for apartments. Have you ever noticed somebody frantically throwing water out of a second floor apartment at any point? You're like, well, I guess I don't need to water that part of the lawn today. My goodness, I'm a real Mexican.
Not in my property.
Is Joe White here, the photographer? Is he here tonight? Bring Joe up here. I want Joe White. This is a special treat for y'all. You're going to get to meet you sound like a 150-year-old white guy. I'm going to introduce you to Joe White, ladies and gentlemen. Where's he at? I'm going to get him up here. You're not going to believe what he sounds like. Is Joe here? Is he coming?
He's coming.
Where's he coming from? I was having a cigarette in the green room. I can't believe it. Tony said he wanted me to come on the show, and I don't know why. I don't know what this could possibly mean or be. I don't think I sound like a young Mexican boy, but it turns out, goddammit, in this instance, I do. You guys sound alike. You're gonna love this. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. We had to get him out of his coffin. Truly, this guy, one of the oldest men on planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen. He's been our photographer ever since Vulcan Gas Company. Keep coming. I don't even know how to get on the damn stage. Shit. I've been shooting the pictures for so goddamn long, I've never even been on this stage before. This is all new to me. Do I have to empty my pockets too? I've been a goddamn photographer. Oh shit. Say it into the microphone, Joe.
Actually, I have.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You're going to answer first. Alright. Anthony, what do you get if you mix the color?
Yellow, and you get some brown.
Purple.
No, you get orange.
Okay, next question. What is the first verse of the national anthem? Don't help him, Joe. Joe, don't talk to him. You have to sing the national anthem. What would be the words of the... This is incredible. You're being out-triviaed by a 1,000-year-old man right now. Not a lot of people know this, but the first pictures that Joe White took was actually at the Last Supper. All right, y'all. Now I need you to get on one side of the table for me.
Freeze frag.
All right. So let's do a little special spelling bee round, ladies and gentlemen. This is the spelling bee portion of the Dumbass Olympics, live here on an episode of Kill Tony. Are you a good speller, Anthony?
No, I'm pretty.
No. Joe, you're not a good speller? You're a good speller. Okay, here we go. The word is cinnamon. Anthony will go first with the word cinnamon and his old white guy voice. Here we go.
Alright. CINN.
yet amazingly incorrect. You managed to miss the easiest letter in the entire word. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, Joe, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, spelling cinnamon, this is Joe White.
Cinnamon.
Very good, he did it again. He did it again. Make some noise for Joe White, ladies and gentlemen, a legend of the show. The man behind the pictures you see. Sometimes it's the great Troy Conrad as well, but Joe's been with us since the Vulcan days. He's here every single Monday. He is the head of photography here at the mothership, believe it or not. I know, it's crazy to think that there's a man that can not get an erect penis anymore, taking the pictures here at the mothership. I'm kidding.
Mexico photos?
No, I'm kidding. He goes on vacations and somehow is surrounded by hot bitches all the time. We're not kidding.
He smokes cigarettes. Give it up for this motherfucker.
He does. He gets hard. You get hard, right, Joe? Yeah, he gets hard. He confirms. Yeah, I'll get hard. I'll get hard as a goddamn rock.
Oh.
I was there when the wheel was built. All right. Anthony, you been on the show before?
I've been on a road show like 2019 in Dallas.
Okay. All right. Well, guess what, my friend? You're getting a little joke. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Walton, everybody. Goodbye, Anthony. I didn't know whether you wanted me to leave or not. I didn't even know. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Big Red Machine is here. So, if he's here, then who will close the show? I present to you one of the greatest additions to the show in its history. A man that we are on a mission from God to make a goddamn American. He is, without a doubt, the one and only Estonian assassin. This is Ari Matty!
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin'? I was walking home shit-faced the other day. I was walking home by Lady Bird Lake. The next day I get back to the club, the other comedians are like, hey Ari, you don't do that. Because apparently there's a gay guy out there murdering gay guys. Now, I don't want to be homophobic, but ain't no gay guy gonna get me. You're not gonna catch me, brother. Dude, I have a fully heterosexual sprint, dude. Aerodynamic, trauma-filled, might be closeted. You're not gonna catch me with a...
So fucking good.
Not gonna catch me with a skip.
Ari Mackey, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the incredible, fantastic fucking 2 minute. Absolutely amazing.
It's such a stupid joke.
No, it's great. It's great. How's it going, Ari?
Going great, you know. It's plenty of opportunities here. The visa is looking better and better. People are saying, yeah, the Estonian assassin. I don't think that's good for immigration. Have a nickname. Charlie,
Isn't it that girl, the cougar, the one that he kissed last time she was...
wait.
Was it Lori?
No, I remember my angel. It wasn't her.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
My angel with the Mama Lou's.
What are Mama Lou's? Those are big old tits, Michael
Those are
Gonzalez.
tits. Gonzalez knows what's up.
Hell yeah.
Tits, ever heard of them? Tony? Back in...
What are tits? love bowls full of ice cream, bowls of I love it, Ari. What else is going on in the world?
I don't know, that's the hardest part about the interview, that, like, Hans Kim is buying AR-15s and shit. Cam is buying cars, hanging out with chicks, dude. I'm just chilling, being happy.
I love it. William, you've been closing the show for years. What do you think about the great Ari Emanuel here?
I think Ari is a wonderful pleasure. It's been a wonderful pleasure for me to get to know him, and we gotta start riding bicycles together.
We have to. I'm in a pussy, Tony. I gotta start doing it with you. We gotta start biking.
But I think he's wonderful at comedy. He's a breath of fresh air. I love you so much. And he really is. When he says he's hanging out with some chicks, oh my gosh, y'all should see his fucking ass at the Mitzi's place after. These different girls, they're all like actresses from Romania or wherever you're from. Estonia. I'm kidding. Yes, they're all. But it seems like he's doing good. Keep it up. You're doing great. Yeah, I have my Estonian angels that sometimes come and visit,
Amazing.
Because I love Estonian girls because, there's, American girls are all like, I think,
Right. Right. Estonian girls are honest about what they want.
They don't know shit, dude.
Right.
I love a girl that's fucking retarded. I want to Drew Nickens with a pussy, you know what I'm saying? She don't know callback, she don't know technique, she thinks stand-up is magic, dude. Dude, my ex-girlfriend was from the hills, dude. You want to DM my girl, she ain't got Instagram. You got to recover an account on MySpace. Fuck these new age. Oh, I have a right. Fuck you.
So fucking funny. Absolutely amazing. Well, Ari, I'm very excited about your Estonian ascent to the mountaintop.
Yeah, it's great.
Watching it in real time. I know a lot that's going on behind the scenes and right down the road and right around the corner.
It's a crazy ride, dude.
It is
crazy.
amazing to watch a star actually go from a stranger in Estonia to a full-blown, global superstar. And it's so deserved. You're so funny.
Thank you so much.
Hilarious on stage and all around. And everywhere you go.
Estonia, it's great.
There you go. It's a little gift from the Tourism Association of Estonia. I love it. Did you guys have fun tonight? The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in. It is absolutely incredible. It is indeed William Montgomery and Gary Falcon. It is amazing. RyanJEbelt.com to check that out. Perhaps buy the print. How about one more time for Gary Falcon, everybody, who didn't get to make it back. He's on the potty still. Gary wanted you to go watch Nick Swartzen's new special, Make Joke from Face. It's on YouTube. Find it, track it down. It's Nick Swartzen's new special. It's so interesting.
Just watch it.
When comedians do that, they promote other comedians. That's so nice of Gary to, he could have plugged anything he wanted. Instead, he goes to one of the greatest comedians of all time. He promotes him, Nick Swartzen. So make sure you check out Nick Swartzen's special, Make Joke from Face. Why not watch it right now since this episode is over and you can like and subscribe to the show. A lot of people watch the show, but we need you to subscribe. This is what people have been telling me to say. My producer Yoni gets very excited when I say the word subscribe.
Our episode with Shane Gillis had 15 million followers.
15 million
If they all subscribe,
viewers.
it'd be crazy. Like,
Yeah, 15 million viewers.
Yeah.
If they all subscribe, that would be crazy. How about a hand for the big blue machine, William Lights Out Montgomery. The cranberry from Canberra. The Sicilian from Saskatchewan.
find me on Cameo. Look at my Instagram. I'm still traveling all around doing shows. Look at my Instagram. It has the dates and everything. Thank you.
There you go. We did it again. The stream from Madison Square Garden still available to watch. You can wait and watch the censored version, but right now you can splurge and go watch it right now probably. And so that's happening, and we love you. Thanks to DraftKings, Game Time, Talkspace. A lot of fun stuff happening. One more time for the best damn band in the land. And how about one more time for one of the top young rising musicians in the world, Marcus King, joining us tonight. Why don't you guys take us out with a little something, huh? There we go. Thank you. Good night. Love you guys.
Dude, there you are, big dog. What a surprise it is to find you here.
What's up?
I had some people from Australia here yesterday.
Have you ever listened to King Wizard and the King Wizard and the sorry, what the fuck? I'm pronouncing their name wrong. What the fuck am I doing? Have you ever listened to King Wizard and the fuck? Sorry, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Have you ever listened to King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Is it good shit?
Do you want to?
Not really, because I don't want a copyright strike.
Oh, okay. There are 29 albums and every album.
You think that they're good at that Blitz game?
I think they're too busy making music.
I was just gonna say the same thing. They sound like busy boys. Yeah, normally I'd love to listen to it, but I don't want the copyright strikes. Alright, just one moment. Are you ready for an invitation?
Yep.
Alright, son. I have to focus. Get ready. Alright. Blitz League. Great private game. Belts 100. Zoot. Alright, big dog. You ready?
Yep.
Let's roll. You have an invitation.
I just won.
Cool, dude.
I don't know. What is this tactically easy?
I don't know.
That's like I don't. You're tactically.
Okay, well, not for you to get.
The Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas
I'm gonna
is
take
now
a big
open.
hit here, though.
Check out Red Van's secret show every Thursday. Go to sunsetstripatx.com for tickets.
Okay. Didn't matter too much. Didn't matter too much. Didn't matter too much. Oh fuck! I fucked up. 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 You see where I fucked up? Rabbi, your tactic worked. I think you like literally just won. The tactic that I was fucking criticizing you about was fucking shit. Fuck me. I love you.
I love
Sorry,
me
I'm
too,
so much
baby.
rest. Hang up.
Dog, you're dominated.
Ah,
That's 12 wins in a row. Fuck.
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony. It's go! Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives tonight, huh? You may do the motherfucking day. You made it. Make some noise for Redman, everybody. Ooh la la, you're here, the number one live podcast in the world. Kill Tony, brought to you by Game Time and ZipRecruiter. How about one more time for the best damn band in the land, huh? Carlos Sosa, Raul Vallejo, Fernando Castillo. They are the Groove Line Horns. They are here live in the flesh. How about a hand for the great Michael Gonzalez on the drums? Matt
It's
Muelling
13
on the
straight
electric
wins.
guitar, John Dees on the keys, and this is indeed the great and powerful D Madness on the bass guitar. Live in the flesh.
A whole lot to get to tonight. Very exciting stuff. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
The Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas is now open. Check out Red Van's secret show every Thursday. Go to sunsetstripatx.com for tickets.
still got a baby.
You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? Every single
Rabbi,
week I have two of the funniest comedians in the world on the show. These two guys literally have the two newest specials out right now. The newest special on Amazon, the newest special on Netflix. Make some noise for two of the best in the world, Sam Morril and Chad Daniels.
Yeah. Booyah. Have a seat. Sam, Chad, we're here.
Mama, we made it. Sam's been on this show before. You've changed on Amazon Prime. You haven't?
No, this is my first time.
Fuck.
Really?
We tried to make it work and then it never worked.
That's right. You always had to like reschedule or something
Yeah.
crazy happened. Well, welcome,
I'm a
Sam.
fucking cunt. They get me on the bed.
You
He's like,
made
this guy's difficult.
we finally got big enough for you to grace us with your presence. You've Changed on Amazon Prime, out now. Welcome. Another first time guest, Chad Daniels, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
The newest special on Netflix, Empty Nester, out now. Two of the most respected comedians in the game. Brand new, Kill Tony Blood. So let me explain to you guys how it works. Over 250 comedians signed up for the chance, hoping, praying that they get a minute on this stage. Some of them inside the room, most of them at a bar across the street. If I pull their name out, we send a wrangler to go grab them from across the street. They drag them backstage, take the guns and knives out of their pockets, and then they come up, get 60 seconds on the
Oh, I
crowd.
wasn't
They,
even
they
paying
throw us up
attention.
here, the sound of a kitten.
That's 14
They have to
straight
wrap it up,
wins.
then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which interrupts them, and then I interview them, and we have a bunch of fun. We figure out other things
Dog,
about
you're
them to
done.
make them interesting and what could possibly be funny about them. People can make they can have a huge career off of having a single great minute in interview on this show. But for the most part, people are retarded and get embarrassed, and their hopes and dreams come crumbling down because they didn't do enough preparation, and they
You're
got
done.
their heads behind the curtain, listening to other people getting laughs and thinking, I don't think I can do that. I fucked up. Then they panic and they fuck up in front of everybody, and it's amazing and organic and improvised, and anything can happen. You guys ready to start the show? Well, I pull a name out of the bucket. They grab them from across the street, and in the meanwhile, we have one of our unbelievable golden ticket winners here, rotating into the opening regular position to start the show. You know him, you love him, he's a freak of nature. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your first comedian tonight, the great Martin Phillips.
Oh, Rabbi, you gotta take the big shit here. Yo, really, wait.
What's up, very cool, okay. Like he said, my name is Martin. You might recognize me from my TV show, Martin. As you can see, a lot has changed over the years, but I can still say the N-word. That's a joke. Just to clarify. Anyway, when I was in college, I did a class on the Vietnam War, and there was an old guy in the class who served in Vietnam. And I was like, damn, knock it out easy, like, I wasn't aware of this extra credit opportunity, It must suck, like, serving a war and have to take a test about it.
You're
Pay
done.
attention that day, Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, one more. Okay.
Looks
You
like
think, if you say, choose a story
This is
that
quick
he
days.
looks down and goes,
14 straight wins.
Figure out how I'm gonna do
cool, okay.
it. Yeah, you don't
Fuck yeah. Martin Phillips always hits. Always.
Okay, you just
Another
like-
super strong minute. Chad, this is your first
just
time
like-
seeing Martin, right?
It is.
Right, I'm
Same.
sick
Taking
out
it
of
in,
your
baby.
brain, so you gotta do find some shit.
It's a lot to take in.
Find your shit.
Welcome to your show.
He has cerebral palsy. It's not an act. He's trying to hide it tonight. A lot of hands.
I'm trying to stay, like, chill.
It's really weirder to hide.
Yeah,
You might as well just fucking let it rip so that it doesn't look like you're
I'm
hiding.
trying to be relaxed. Fucking silly on you guys.
Look at him go. He's like one of those car dealerships.
I just said that. I just said that. Okay.
Okay. You're trying to okay your way out of this situation.
That's my go-to. I'm just like, cool.
I love it.
Oh
I
my
love it.
God.
Hands back in the
Yeah,
pocket.
it's a chill, relaxed look.
You're the most unrelaxed guy with hands in pockets I've ever seen.
I'm trying to be relaxed.
Just relax. Really hard to look relaxed with your condition. That's gonna be tough.
Nothing we can do about that.
Rabbi, you think how big my
Sorry.
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Okay, what about my head's down in the back? It's this.
Oh, that's actually,
I like doing this.
yeah.
Although it looks like I'm being like tied up.
Yeah.
Hostage up here.
We love you, Martin. How's life
Bye.
been going?
Oh, it's good. It's flowing out.
It's like 15 straight wins.
Been traveling around for shows.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
Been in
Six.
Florida, hot as shit. Being
Squid Game.
hot as shit. I want to go somewhere cold.
Yeah. Does the heat affect your condition at all?
No, it just sucks. And it's just hot, you know. I don't think it does.
Chad?
You were driving around to shows?
Okay, first of all, go fuck yourself. I fucking hate no. That's such a. Anyone who says that is a fucking piece of shit. That's just like, dude. It's 2024. Like, we have self-driving cars. I can't drive a car.
Who the fuck's pressing the buttons on your self-driving car?
I'm just saying, it's not that big. It's not that monumental that I can drive. Okay. However, I will say, if I had like another license, like a pilot license or a motorcycle, then that would be pretty concerning. I think a car's okay.
I gotta say, a car's still fucking concerning.
Okay. You wanna take a ride, buddy? I guess. I'll fucking.
I don't want to fight you. I like you. I just asked a fucking yes or no question.
I think it's like a lame ass question. It's just people ask that.
It's a lame question to ask you if you drive a fucking car.
Yeah, because they're assuming I can, because I'm crippled. Like, that's not even bad.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, but that's like very condescending.
I don't. It was a real question.
Yeah, that's kind of like it's like certain etiquette you wouldn't go up to people and be like, oh, you climb stairs. It's like,
Do you climb stairs?
Yeah, I climb stairs. I can do so much shit, okay?
To be fair, I didn't walk up to you on the street and go, "Hey man, do you drive cars?" You fucking said, "I was driving around."
Which means I drive a car. If I didn't drive a car, I would say somebody.
Zoot, that's like 17 wins.
I just don't think it's that big of a. I'm getting heated tonight.
Yeah, you are. You're fired up. I like this.
I just think, I don't know, you shouldn't. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Well, I have good news for you. You just won a brand new Harley Davidson. For the great people at Harley Davidson, you have a motorcycle now. It's not self-driving, but because you had such a fucking attitude about how good of a driver you are, you're gonna have to figure it out, Mr. Able-bodied guy.
First of all, that's a different vehicle. Not
Oh,
the
fuck.
same as a car. Also, doesn't have training wheels. Because I'm for it. Not to get some I can't balance.
They should make motorcycles with training wheels.
They do.
They do?
Oh, they do.
Really? Do you have one? Is that what you have?
No. But you've seen the ones with the wheels on the side, like it's almost like two wheels in the back and a wheel in the front. They call them like Vectors or Vipers.
Have you ever thought about that? A big
Yeah, actually, I've seen those. I have thought about that, actually.
Have you ever thought about just riding dirty out there in an electric tricycle or something?
Yeah, well, then we'll see how good of a driver I am with that. Then you can ask that. If it was a black dude.
We will ask that at your funeral for sure. We will always go, wonder what would have happened.
In the eulogy.
At your funeral, Jesus is going to look down and be like, cool.
Martin, you're a monster. We fucking love you. You did it again. You started the show with a huge boom.
Oh, what a big
The great
win,
Martin
Zoot.
Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. He's the man. And it has begun. Into the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where shit gets wild. Anything can happen. 60 seconds uninterrupted for your first bucket full of the night. Jack Horner, everybody. Here we go.
Is that going to get me the win?
Oh, shit. It's
Maybe.
another one. Oh, my God. You beautiful fucks. You
I know I
beautiful
took a
fucks.
big
Make
hit.
some noise. You guys ready for a good time? Yeah,
I know I
come
just took
on.
a big hit.
Yeah. Oh, man, who's partying today? Who likes drugs? Yeah, drugs.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
holy
My
shit,
favorite
holy
drug is
shit,
cocaine
holy
because
shit.
it makes me psychic. Yeah. Like, I had a
Oh,
premonition
shit,
the other
Zoot,
day
you
that
got
2 days
me.
from now I'm going to lose my job.
Finally.
If you laughed at that joke,
I
that
don't
means
know.
you
I
don't
don't know.
cocaine.
I still think you can
How
come
do I
back.
know? Because I'm psychic. Oh, man.
You got
guys, I
me.
was joking about that, but I have been to prison.
There you
I've been to
go.
everything else.
Man, that
The
took
hard part about being
forever.
incarcerated was explaining to everyone.
Alright, give me a
that you
second.
take drugs with semen drops.
Nah, I feel like
No,
that was
guys,
just
I'm sorry. That was a little cringe. I'm going through a hard time right now. I just got out of a long-term relationship.
Adjust my computers.
What the fuck's going on? Anyway, no, okay, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Hi, Sam Morrell.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Straight to your own hello there. All right.
Yeah. What was wrong with? Did I do something wrong?
No, you were fine.
Is it my
You
posture?
did a cute little opioid spoon thing there at the end. You turned on the audio. We just got two cerebral palsy
Alright.
people in a room.
Yeah. Oh, is he also a
Mini
golfer?
golf time.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna try to have us fight to the death?
What?
What the fuck, man? Come
Doug,
on.
fuck you, man.
That would be funny,
Fuck
right?
you.
We fought to the death?
I think this guy's got to stop doing cocaine. He's got too much
Yeah.
You
confidence.
need to be patient.
Yes.
No. Cocaine forever, man.
I am paid.
Yeah.
You are impatient.
Chad, I'm gonna let
And
you
you're
go
a little
ahead
bee.
and ask him if he drives.
Yeah. No, not only do I drive, I volunteer to drive.
No
All right.
one
I have really high
gives a
insurance.
flying
What
fuck.
kind of car do you have?
So it's a Honda Insight Hybrid, electric. I care about the environment.
Okay. All right. Jack, are you on drugs tonight?
No, actually, I just pounded a Red Bull, and I'm really nervous.
Okay.
I'm scared, man. My dick and balls are like shrinking back into my body. I'm nervous.
Can't even imagine.
I actually trimmed my pubes for this too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you planning something else we don't know about?
Well, no, hopefully now that I'm on the fucking show, yeah. It's party ladies.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make your own little moments.
Yeah, I don't think this set's gonna get you laid, buddy.
Oh no. Really? Come on. I mean, if anything is like, what, you can pity? Like, come on. Like, what about like freshly trimmed pubes? Does that not give me any credit?
I don't think it gives you credit when you start with, I did cocaine long enough to get fired and I've been to prison.
Oh yeah.
No one's gonna.
I thought that makes me a tough guy.
No.
No. Did blowjobs in prison. That was the point of that joke.
Did you?
Well, right? Because like if you do a
What?
teardrop tattoo, it makes you kill people. So if it's semen drops, that means
Yeah,
you
Doug.
suck dick,
No,
right?
it's a joke. I'm asking if you really did it.
Oh no.
By
Not
the
at
way,
all.
that's
I'm
not
a
how you play this
fraud.
game.
Explain the opioid spoon one. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
What did you go to jail for?
I mean, I did go to, like, I got arrested once, but
I know.
they
What I
like
like
let
from
me,
this game is
they let me go.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been arrested twice.
For what?
Well, so one time I was smoking weed in like this vacant parking lot, and I thought it was cool, you know, but it's right by the highway, and it's like a parking lot for a small business. So yeah, they just fucking arrested me. But here's the cool thing: they let me keep my weed, right? Like it was still there, like when I got back. They didn't like
Yo,
take it.
pimp.
But I got arrested. Yeah, right. Cool.
How about the other time you were arrested? What was that for?
Drunk driving.
Oh, there you go.
When you got pulled over, did you tell the cop about your
Thank you,
freshly
baby.
trimmed pubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always do, you know. Actually, I just show it, you know.
Yeah.
Show don't tell, that's the key.
Cat thinks he made it
Okay,
on the first
Jack.
shot.
What else is going on in life? What's really happening, Jack?
I am unemployed, then. I'm not really helping out with the job
No.
search right now, I don't think, you know. I just admitted
What was the last job that you had?
I'm not making this up. I was a door-to-door salesman.
You were a door-to-door salesman?
Yeah, for Spectrum, yeah, for internet.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the spectrum.
I'm not good at
Yeah.
this.
So, that's a pitch. That works. It's like I'm on the spectrum, and speaking of spectrum, have you guys ever tried some light fast internet?
Yeah, I do realize that.
Yeah.
I'm focused on things.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh,
man.
Jack. So how's comedy been going? What have you been doing with your career?
Good. I did 2 shows this last month. This last week I was kind of lazy. I only did 3 mics, which I feel kind of bad about. But
Good
one of them
shot.
was 15 minutes. No, way better. I should be famous, Tony. Come on. Famous. Yeah.
No.
No, you're right. Yeah.
You have the ailments to be famous, but you have to follow through with the written material.
Yeah, I feel like instead of like a Patreon, I should have like a 1-900 number or something like that. 1-800 number. And just donate.
I don't think you should chug Red Bulls before going on stage anymore. I think it affects your execution of everything.
You've actually been on a few times. This is definitely the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, every other time you've been on has been better.
Oh, I mean, like, I'm the first one to go up, though. Is that not part of it?
No. There was literally a guy with your disease on before you crushing.
But that counts against me a little bit, right? Like, if there had been nobody else with CP,
No,
I would have been like the first
we
guy.
literally have 5 more people with CP coming.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
He was more palsy than you, and he was far more cerebral as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, wow. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It is a full CP episode tonight. CP, either they have cerebral palsy or it's colored people. That's all we have throughout the entire show. CP, kill Tony.
Or if he has the guest child pornography.
We also have a cockapoo who's going to do 60 seconds tonight on the CP episode. Jack, you already have a big joke book?
I do.
And you have a little joke book?
I do have a little
You don't? Well, guess what? Tonight's your lucky night.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Oh, Tony missed the
Oh,
catch. That Red
bump
Bull,
him.
I'm telling you, there are negative effects to Red Bull.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
You're all right,
Do it again.
Jack, we love you. We'll see you around town. There he goes. Jack
I love
Warner,
you.
everybody. I'll tell you, it's weird for me, like, when I'm, like, walking around downtown and stuff, and I run into guys like that after an appearance like that. He's like, then they give me these excuses and stuff, like, man, I wish I would have done better. It's like, yeah, you will, dude.
Red Bull, too. That's not an excuse.
Yeah, Red Bull's a rough excuse. Hello, everybody. This podcast is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Going online without ExpressVPN is like not closing the door when you use the bathroom. Even if you think you have nothing to hide, why give random creeps a chance to invade your privacy? Because all your traffic flows through their servers. Internet service providers, including mobile network providers, know every little website you have visited. In the U.S., ISPs are legally allowed to sell that information to advertisers. ExpressVPN reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure encrypted servers, so your ISP can't see your browsing history.
Red band. I don't have to worry about it, Tony, because I love ExpressVPN. Did you know it hides your IP addresses, making it extremely difficult for third parties to track your online activity. It's also easy to use. Just fire up the app and click one button to get protected. It works on all devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more.
Terrible shot.
Stay private on the go.
I use ExpressVPN when I travel because I need my data to be safe and secure when I'm touring. Logging onto different networks in different states makes hacking a real risk, so it's important I use ExpressVPN to protect your online privacy today by revisiting expressvpn.com/KillTony. That's expressvpn.com/KillTony. And you can get an extra 3 months free. expressvpn.com/KillTony. Oh, hello, y'all. Didn't realize you were sitting there. This podcast is sponsored by Shopify. Who are some duos that got it done? Ben and Jerry, Gilmore and Waters, Hinchcliffe and Redman. But what about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your own online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Shopify is there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, up to 36% better compared to other leading commerce
Well,
platforms.
I'm doing so
And
many
sell
things right
more
now,
with less effort than
and I'm still
Shopify
gonna win.
Magic, your AI-powered all-star.
Tony, what I love about
I hate
Shopify
this
is
fool.
no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level.
That's right. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Kiltony, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Kiltony now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Kiltony. Okay, pulled another name out of the bucket. Here we go. Make some noise for Shiba Eni. Shiba Ari. Here we go.
Hey! So I have cerebral palsies.
only do it because I think that's like the closest to free healthcare I'm ever gonna get. Yeah, I mean they're not buying me healthcare or anything. I just get to try out a lot of pills, you know. They're like, hopefully I don't have depression. Hopefully I don't have anxiety. Hopefully I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I've actually dated so many white women. I actually have a white girl's name tattooed on my hand. Yeah. I don't usually date women a generation younger than me, not because I'm a creep. They're just the only generation that can read cursive. So. Actually, I got this tattoo of my ex-fiance. I got this tattoo of my ex-fiance on my hand because actually, my ex-fiance actually died in my hands.
Thank you. Literati time.
Were you a perfect game?
No. No. I only won 3 games.
But that's what happens when you choke a bitch.
Shiva Ari? Might say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shiva Ari.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shiva Ari.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Shiva what?
Shiva Ari.
Okay. Welcome, Shiva. You've been on this show before, correct?
Yeah, the New Year's show. Yeah, a lot wider audience. From the New Year's show.
Wider audience?
Yeah, there was like 4,000 people on that one. I think. It was good, and I also got booed. So
that happened.
Yeah.
What did you say that got you booed?
I play guitar.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about it.
If it was a sitar, I would have done better. That's what I think. Yeah.
Well, if it was a shit-tar, you would have nailed it.
Yeah.
From what I understand,
Yeah.
getting booed in an arena must suck.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. So, how long have you been doing stand-up?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Where at?
Mainly Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you live here now?
Yeah. I started working at Vulcan down the street. Do shows there, and yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. How long have you been in Austin?
Like 2 months. Yeah, I was living out of my car at the arena show, and then now things are.
Look at you now. What's your living situation like now?
I live with Jolly, David Jolly.
Oh wow, what a wild house that must be.
Yeah, I prefer the car, but yeah.
Today might be your day, big dog.
So it's just you and David Jolly?
Yeah, and his son or something. I don't know. We don't.
Partner.
We don't ask.
You're gonna
Yeah.
Yes, the David Jolly is gay reference. Gotta write that down.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me.
Okay, and you don't know
Wow.
who the third guy is in your place where you live? Okay.
No, not really.
What is
The
John?
interview moving along.
So yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that's
What is
normal.
John?
It's somebody who goes to a hooker.
Half-baked episode or something.
It feels like that. Yeah, it's definitely like.
Yeah, they're called Johns.
What ethnicity are you exactly?
I'm Indian. From India.
You're a pretty thick Indian.
Thank you.
You're not eating the street food anymore.
Yeah, the goob soup. Yeah. You're the one that came up with that. I didn't come up with that. Yeah.
Sam, what do you think about this guy?
Felipe Esparza.
Yeah.
I think I like that choking joke you finished strong.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was right at the buzzer.
The cat probably helped me out more than the.
You still have a lead on me.
Okay, why did she break up with you? Because you got booed when you played guitar?
Yes. Yeah. Now. I mean, this was like almost 10 years ago. We were drug addicts together. So.
What drugs were you on?
Heroin. That was my. Yeah. That was. Yeah.
You were pretty fat for heroin, I gotta say.
I'm not on it anymore.
I missed that part.
I'll lose the weight when I get.
Zoot, you have the lead.
Uses the spoon for ice cream when he's done with that. That hot spoon slices right through.
He's not. Yeah, I do burn it just to cut right through. I kind of towards the bottom. Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. So tell us about some of your heroin experiences. Enough of this boring, made-up bullshit
Yeah.
talking about. Let's talk about the real fucking.
I was sleeping a lot. Yeah.
How did you start? I'm always so interested in how one starts heroin. Just fucking wacky night. You're like, we're out of weed and beer. Fucking let's just.
Sure. Sure.
Big time, Zoot.
Like
Start.
Well, I mean, if you want to go way back, the DARE program lying about weed, where then, I started experimenting with weed in, the 2000s when it was still bad. And then, when they lied about that, I was like, they must have lied about everything else. They didn't lie about heroin. They didn't lie about that one. They were right about that one, but yeah.
That's the shit you should open with right there. That's the real shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
So explain to me though, like, where do you buy it? How does it go? Did you have a friend that was doing it?
The drag right up here.
No, I'm not asking the exact location where you bought it. I'm not like.
I can. If you want to, we can.
But I'm curious. Your first time.
Yeah.
How does that go down?
Well, again, like I was experimenting with drugs, and then eventually you just get to that.
Weed to fucking heroin?
No, like weed, then coke, and then ecstasy, and then eventually you just you try a couple Percocets or OxyContin, and then
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long were you hooked on heroin?
Oh, like fucking 8-10 years off and on. Some with stand-up was there was a little bit of an overlap too. So yeah, comedy's actually what kind of got me off heroin a little bit.
Oh wow, you had a Z?
Did you shoot it?
I mean, I'm an alcoholic now, so it's not like it's not.
No, I fucked up.
Did you shoot it up or?
Yeah.
Dude, you have a big lead.
I had to go do drug court here in Austin.
What do you
Every
did
day.
you rub on heroin?
No, people can do heroin different ways.
Yeah.
You can smell me. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Comedy got you off heroin for good to have less money on comedy.
It was
a
putting
lateral
you to sleep. Now you put them to sleep.
Nice. It was a lateral move, comedy and doing drugs. Because now instead of looking for like a 10-sack, I'm looking for just a 10-minute spot. So bookers or dealers.
How's playing guitar going? Did you focus more on guitar?
Dude, I hate bees. I hate bees.
What kind of joke book did you get on New Year's?
The big one.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah.
good. There he goes.
Thank you.
Ari, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the bucket we go.
You're in trouble.
Make some notes for your next comedian doing an uninterrupted 60 seconds. This is indeed Chris Howard, everybody. Make some noise for Chris. Chris Howard.
This is kind of like that. This doesn't give me that.
How we doing, man? We good? We good? Make some noise if you got a boss. Where my employees at? Make some noise. Just a little bit, not so much up here. People in the back. Here's the deal. I feel like no matter what you do, you don't get paid enough for it. Right? You feel me? When I was younger, I was a barista, and there's something I learned when you work for somebody and you don't get paid a lot. There's a deal you make between you and the company you work for. You know this deal. You don't pay me shit, and I fuck around. That's their deal. That's their deal. When I was a barista, I only made drinks based off the way they were named. I remember one dude came up, he was like, hey man, let me get flat white. I didn't even know he was talking about coffee. I just got Rebecca out the back. I said, this is the only flat white we got. And that was me as a barista, just fucking around. Next dude, let me get small Vietnamese. She's not in today. Next person. That's my time, man. Y'all been cool. That's all I got. I appreciate you.
Oh, shit. Chris Howard, welcome to the show. Incredible. I thought you were Megan Rapaport for a second when you got up here. You are one of the funniest Little League female soccer players we've ever had on this show. Unbelievable.
Did he?
It's so great that you could take a break from rooting for Caitlin Clark to be here tonight. Absolutely amazing. If you would have been able to climb a ladder, it probably would have been you taking shots at Trump this weekend. You look like a bitchy girl. Chad Daniel.
You know what? I loved you in Saltburn. I thought you were really good. I think every time you enter a room, you should go, by order of the mini peaky fucking blinders.
It is incredible. So let's jump right into it, Chris. This is your first time on the show. I would definitely remember you if you've been on before. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Since I was 18. So
how old are you now?
24.
24 years old. And you started at 16?
18.
18. So you've been doing it 6 years. How's it going for you?
It's cool. It's cool. I do like a lot of shows about university and stuff. So it's cool.
You do a lot of shows at what?
By the university.
By the university. Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, you live here in Austin.
Yes.
Born and raised here? Well, I mean, you weren't really raised, it seems. You're kind of just born.
You didn't raise that much.
a little baby sound. How tall are you so the people just listening to the podcast can fathom what we're dealing with here?
Cover your ears. 5'2".
5'2". I love it. What does it say on your dating profile?
5'2". I'm
okay. Honest guy. I like it. And how much do you weigh? I feel like I could throw you up in the balcony in the back right now.
Try to guess. I want to hear you.
I'm gonna guess 103.
94. 103. 130.
130. Oh shit! You got a lot of fucking earrings and jewelry on right here. Unbelievable stuff. This is absolutely incredible. So what do you do for work?
I work in leasing and marketing.
Leasing and marketing. What are you doing exactly? Like houses? Tiny little houses? Little sheds? Alright, well what we got here is a little door for a little place. You're gonna love it. Rent's very low, just like me. What are you doing? What kind of leasing are we talking?
Yeah, it's a student apartment.
Okay, so you look like you would eat pussy off of a soft serve cone. What's your love life like, Chris?
I have a girl.
What?
I have a girl.
You have a girl?
I do have a girl.
Okay. And, you guys live together?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yo, is that a lullaby?
Yeah, dude. You got a marionette? What makes you fall asleep at night, Chris?
I have a starlight projector.
I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely adorable. There we go.
Dude, yeah.
There we go. That's the type of shit I think you should be talking about. Do you have material that's self-deprecating about your, stature and stuff? 6 years in the game, I mean... Do you think he weighs 130 or above? How many of you think he weighs less than 130? All right. Here we go. Bring out the scale. Bring out the scale. Let's fucking go. Oh, they got to dig for it. They weren't ready for that.
Good one.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Heidi. The scale of justice has arrived. Kick off those Adidas's. I know you got lead in those motherfuckers. Here they come. He's taking off. Oh, shit. He's 4'11 without the shoes on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stepping on the scale. Oh, here we go. The magic's about to happen. He's trying to gain weight with oxygen right now. He's trying to fucking blow himself up. This is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, so we get it for the podcast. £114, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Oh, I got video. Actually, you sent it to video. I fucked up. Wow. Oh my God. You got fucking busted, bro.
We should have been weighing you on a deli scale. That's fucking...
Even Deep Madness is like, that motherfucker ain't 130. I can feel him breathing. He ain't 130. How about a hand for the great Heidi, everybody? Towering. Absolutely towering over Chris Howard. I love it, Chris. You have a great sense of humor. You're laughing around all these jokes and everything. What do you think made you get into comedy?
So I used to do theater.
Gotcha.
When I was 11.
Yeah.
Let's
You were
play
what?
again.
11.
Okay.
And then
How tall were you when you were 11? I was 2'5".
I was... Yeah, and then I saw one of Kevin Hart's specials, and that kind of represented my energy a little bit more.
I love that.
Would you say that physically you look up to Kevin Hart?
What about Jeff Dunham's puppets? You identify as a puppet, perhaps? You're like, I could do this. Look at that puppet on that guy's knee. I can do that. That's adorable. We have a. It's the sound of yeah, the sound of him getting squozen by his girlfriend. There it is. Squozen. The fuck am I talking about up here? Okay, so where'd you meet your girl? What playground were you guys at exactly?
Twitter.
Okay, Twitter. Okay, and she slid into your messages, or you slid into hers?
I slid in hers.
Okay, and what'd you say?
Did you slide or did you walk in your full height?
I for sure baby froze. I for sure did.
Yeah.
No,
God.
I said
Alright.
Twitter question of the day. Do you have a man's? And if not, would you like one?
You said man's.
I did. Yeah.
You pluralized it and everything like that.
Yeah.
Man, I thought squozen was retarded.
You're like Vanilla Ice Cube.
It is incredible.
I'm
What
bored.
are some more adorable small guy things about you that we don't know about? Do you drive a car?
Yes.
You said, do I drive a car?
Yeah.
I sold it for a scooter.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I really did. Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, Chris, I gotta tell you, it was a good set. But I mean, you are getting the joke book that I mean, is absolutely fitting. Much like your jersey, that set was kind of messy. There you go, my friend.
Appreciate it.
But I'll tell you what, you're a hell of a man's. There he goes, Chris Howard, everybody.
Hey, yeah, have a good night.
Come back, Chris. Keep signing up. We want to see another minute. We do have a special treat, ladies and gentlemen. Golden ticket winner from many years ago making a return here tonight. Make some noise for one of our adorable favorites, the powerful Enrique Chacon.
What's up, y'all? I'm not disabled, I'm just illegal, bro. How we doing? How we doing? Fuck yeah. I think the U.S. has an immigration problem, and as an illegal alien, if I have to say that out loud, I think Joe Biden is fucking up. You know, there's 15,000 migrants at the border every single day. Well, actually, it's more like 14,999 since I'm here right now. And you know, every time I go to the border, I bring my identification, but I'm not really legal yet, so it's just a Uno reverse card, you know, just in case. And if you didn't know, man, Texas has no funding for the border, so they're using whatever they have, man. They're literally securing the border with those steel shipping containers.
What up, pimp?
You know, the ones that douchebag white dudes make tiny houses on
I think we
TikTok.
all ended up getting fucking
And
pirates
it's
off
crazy,
because
they got
fucking
barbed
civil
wire
war.
fences,
That's
razor
all civil
blades,
war
those
thing
big
now.
red balls from the show Wipeout.
Okay, what did the
I'm talking about
people
if you
say?
want to cross the border nowadays, bro, you can't just want to be an American, bitch. You gotta be an
Yeah.
American Ninja Warrior, dog.
The thing?
Anyways, that's been my time, bro. Thank you.
Exactly 1 minute.
The
Enrique Chacon.
What's up, yo?
Hell yeah. You're the only guy that fucking sweats bullets in 5 seconds. It's
The-
incredible.
I'm also 130 pounds, though.
employment people.
Oh yeah, super believable.
The people you went to see like 10 times.
Okay, strong minute, very good. But you're what, a second generation?
First generation, bro.
First generation?
I got here during 9/11, bro, and I barely spoke English, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Well,
bro.
why don't you contact them first?
Around me, man, so I felt it too, I guess.
And what did they say?
I'm just crying Spanish, I guess.
Does that mean you got here
God,
during 9/11?
quit with your garbage.
What'd you do? Did you jump out of one of the planes?
It was like a week before it happened. My family finally migrated, bro. Fucking thank God, bro.
Man, you got it just under the fucking wire. You Indiana Jones that shit.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah, dude.
What
Yeah,
the
that is
fuck?
incredible.
That was just only
Yeah,
6.
that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
One of
man.
the last brown people to make it in. Incredible. What are you
How is
wiping
this
your
only
face
6?
with? What is
From
that?
my house,
Literally
only 6.
towels from the restroom,
Because the E doesn't count for
Legit
anything.
brown hand wiping paper towels you have chose to
Disgusting.
use as a handkerchief here tonight.
Yeah, man.
Incredible.
Yeah, dude.
Even the things you wipe yourself with are brown. Enrique, what's been going on in life? Tell us about it.
Pretty good, man. Ever since I quit my job, I'm finally on the road, bro. So I've been making some road money, which has been supplementing the shit that I was doing when I was working at Bucky's, you know. So
What happened at Bucky's? You resigned from Bucky's?
I ran out of PTO, like I said last episode, so I had to fucking dip out, man, because I was missing on a few gigs, bro. And I didn't feel like I hadn't had enough time to write, you know, and really take the shit seriously. So now I'm in the road, man. I hit 6 states already, man. I hit New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina, Arizona. I was there with Martin Phillips, bro. I was his caretaker, you know what I'm saying, walking around with. And then also I just hit Missouri with Hans Kim, so been hitting the fucking round.
You've been destroying lately.
Yeah, I've been hearing all about it. Enrique's longer sets going really well, which it's incredible.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. It's the dream, bro. It's really the dream. Comedy's the only thing supplementing me, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. June was a little rough with the money, dude. So I was eating a bunch of peanut butter sandwiches, dog. You know.
So when you say you were eating peanut butter sandwiches, how many exactly did you eat?
Literally a whole bread loaf a day. You know what I mean?
A whole loaf a day.
Keep the sugar level up.
Absolutely. What else do you do to sustain your incredible weight? We can give some good advice to Chris Howard.
You wake up early, you hit the Chinese buffet, right? So you can get some breakfast and lunch, dude. You just sit down at that motherfucker, bro. Dude, I drink some of my goat's milk, bro. I have a few goats. I'll milk them bitches, dude. Make some.
You have real goats?
Yeah, I have some real ass goats, bro, at home, man.
Wow.
So DIY some goat cheese, bro. I'll be selling some in the lobby after this if you want to buy some. Hey, I'm trying to supplement some money, dude.
You might think comics were selling CDs after this show.
Yeah.
This is how it goes.
Hey,
Comedy's going great. I've been to 6 states and I'm selling goat milk.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you. When you were in Arizona with Martin, who was driving?
He was totally driving. He wasn't approved, so bro, and yeah, we got pulled over.
Who does the talking in this situation?
Yo no inglés.
Fucking go.
Yo no sé dale.
I
Girl,
love
that's
it.
annoying.
Well, you're doing fantastic. We love you here. You're a golden ticket winner. So
Please do
check
not.
in again with your next minute.
Fuck yeah, thank you, man.
Here he goes, Enrique
Please do
Chacon,
not.
ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep it moving here. Ooh la la. The Mexicans, they love the other Mexicans. They get their own special songs. Hey. Hi there. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to
Because
design,
you
all
gave
in one
me
place,
40
all on your
points.
Red Band.
Yeah.
Squarespace is Amazingtonians the easiest way to create a professional-looking website. Start a completely personalized website with the new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. Choose from a professionally curated layout and styling options to build a unique online presence from the ground up. Tailored to your brand or business and optimized for every device. Easily
Yeah, but I'd
launch
come
your
back
website
from
and
it.
get discovered fast with integrated, optimized SEO tools, so you show up more often to more people and grow the way you want.
Kickstarter update written content on any website, product description, or email with Squarespace AI, generating instant personalized results that know and show your brand identity. Explain what your site is about, choose your tone, and enter what you need to give short or long-form text. No matter the placement, Squarespace AI makes it easier to go live, stand out, and succeed online. Sell exclusive content on your site by adding a paywall to sell membership or courses, or sell files your customers can download, like PDFs, music, or ebooks. So head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/BillTony to save 10% off your first purchase with a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/BillTony to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. This podcast is sponsored by Hams. Guys, sometimes intimate moments happen spontaneously, and we always want to be ready so we can perform in the
I just haven't been able to
It's
work
changing
out.
men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sexual health treatments, all from the comfort of your couch. Hims provides access to a range of doctor-trusted ED treatments, such as chewable hard mints, proven treatments like Viagra or Cialis, or their generics for up to 95% cheaper. Red Band.
The process is simple. Land 100% online. No uncomfortable doctor visits. Just answer a series of questions on their site, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option. If prescribed, your medication ships directly to you for free.
That's right. No insurance is needed. Pay one low price for your treatments, online visits, ongoing shipments, and provider messaging. Hims has hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers, so if ED is getting you down, it's time for you to find the option that works for you. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/killtony. That's HIMS.com/killtony for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/killtony. The products mentioned are chewable compounded products which are not approved or verified for the safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details on important safety information. Subscription required. Prices vary among product and subscription type. Now, we're going to keep it moving to another bucket full. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rose Highland, everybody. Rose Highland.
Hi guys, I'm from England and I recently did my citizenship test. I got 82% wrong, but it was hard, because I had to take a written test. And the Mexicans get to just do an obstacle course. Like, that's way, I could do that, I'm agile, like, and they got me on the first question, The first question was name 2 nationally celebrated U.S. holidays, right? So I'm like, okay, Christmas. No, that's Christianity. So I just said 9/11, and but it was
This is
like,
what you deserve.
I thought you had a day off for that. I swear to God, like something crazy like that
That's
happens,
what you
and
deserve.
you don't get to go paddleboarding. I don't get it. I thought the questions would be like a bit more American,
Fuck you.
like what's the difference
I'm beating you
between
by 100
the
points.
AR-15 and the
Surprised I get that from
AK-47?
I'm beating you by 100
obviously,
points.
one of them's for children.
That's my goal.
I would have got that.
My goal is to beat you by 1,000 points.
Fuck yeah.
Sounds good, big
Rose
dog.
Highland, welcome to the show. Very fun. Welcome to the greatest country on planet Earth, the United States of America. How's life going, Rose?
Yeah, it's good.
You come here often to America?
I actually live here now at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
In Hyde Park.
Oh, here in Austin.
Yeah, in Austin. Yeah.
Austin. How long have you been here?
I've been in America 5 years, and then in Austin like 2 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. What made you pick Austin?
My friend moved here. I lived in Boston, and she moved here, and I came to see her, and I just didn't leave.
Comedy too?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's just out here.
Or.
Hey,
Rose, you look like you do roller derby. Do you
What
do
up,
roller
pimp?
derby at all?
what are the
No.
boys in the room over there?
What'd you say?
I feel like the voice doesn't match the fucking look at all.
What do you
Your
mean? You
food
sound
over
like...
there,
No,
but
you sound so posh. Like,
Yeah, I
you
know.
look like you beat the shit out of me.
Oh, I love.
what's in your food?
Lots of chemicals.
What type of English habits do you still have
What chemicals?
here in America?
Dog, I'm not naming chemicals for you.
Bunch of toast for breakfast or something?
I mean, I'll drink tea till the day I die.
Right.
Yeah.
What else?
English-wise, I don't think we even have traditions. Like, all our food is shit, so...
Absolutely. What do you do for fun, Rose?
I'm in a band.
Are you really in a band?
Yeah.
What type of band is it?
We're grunge.
Grunge?
Like 90s.
What do you do in the band?
I play bass and sing.
You play bass and sing. Really? Good. Here, you want to grab the bass guitar, play something for us? Just do it. Yeah, grab the bass guitar. You just stood there looking at me like, I'm like, here we go. Oh, you're not very good at bass. Here comes the truth, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is coming out. Well, we have a blind guy that plays, so figure it out.
Is this about to be the 130-pound life right here?
Step back up to that microphone over there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's okay. Yep, you're gonna sing as Well,
Okay, alright.
you want to say that you're in a band? That you play bass and sing? You're gonna play bass and sing.
Okay.
The band will follow along. Oh shit. Oh shit. D, grab a seat. You're gonna be just fine. We have there's a British chick playing your bass for a second. Okay. You're gonna be fine. This is the part of the show where it's like a little talent show. So play us something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, give it back to the blind guy.
We've had a blind bass player. I didn't realize you're a deaf bass player. That's incredible. Guys, what do we think about that performance?
I thought you got a couple quick laughs in comedy, but that was fucking way cooler. Holy shit. And your look finally matches what you were doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes sense now. What's the name of your band?
We're called Sunspite.
Sunspite.
Yeah.
We're called Sunspite. Top of the morning to you. I'm Sunspite. Come see us live at O'Malley's. Oh,
That's how course you say that.
sounds like fucking cats. Are you the lead singer of the band?
Yeah, but it's a grunge band, so I don't have to sing.
Everybody in the audience is just retarded. They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, let's mosh or something. Let's run into each other.
Good one.
I don't need to be good at it.
Right. They don't use Q-tips, grunge fans, so it doesn't matter what it sounds like. Okay, what else are you into, Rose?
I paint. I'm just a creative. I think I just do pretty much just creative stuff.
Very good. Very good. What's your love life like? What was that noise?
I'm on a visa that's tied to a husband.
Oh my goodness.
So
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't love him, it sounds like. Holy shit.
sounds like it's going to be transactional.
I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say, so
What?
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Well, it's okay. If anything bad happens with your husband, we have a guy with full-blown cerebral palsy that knows how to drive. That would love to marry you. You have backup plans now that you're in the Kill Tony universe.
Nice, nice.
Sunspite. You guys play a lot. When's your next show?
Yeah, we're playing this weekend. But we're recording stuff at the moment, so not doing too many shows.
Very cool. Very cool. Comedy's going good?
Yeah, it's been really, really fun. Really good.
Okay. Well, Rose, thank you so much. Here is a big joke book for your courage for
I
playing
beat
bass.
you by
Thank you.
Welcome to America.
99. No, I beat you by
Wait a second. Hold on, Rose. Come back.
108.
Rose, come back. Step up to the microphone. Is your husband a comedian?
I got you, Zoot.
No.
Okay.
What are your
So I
thoughts?
think we should ignore.
Let's do a post game interview. What are your thoughts, Zoot? Zoot, do you think you're ever gonna beat me at literati?
No.
Dude, you came closer than any person who I've actually encountered. There was this one time all you needed was to be able to put down a V somewhere and you couldn't find a place.
Rabbi, do you remember that time I beat you in darts at bottom round?
Yeah, dog, that was amazing.
Let's do it again.
All right. Well,
Fun round.
you need to be patient. I need to adjust computers. I have to go to the bathroom. Now, whenever I tell you I have to go to the bathroom, you always leave. So don't leave. I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes, 1 minute.
One of those is the last one. Right. Just hey. Rented.
Or the thing that I've been getting.
My boyfriend is.
Your boyfriend is, right. That's what I've been told that your boyfriend was pulled out of the bucket next. Coincidentally.
Can I tell you something?
Absolutely insane, because this happened a fucking couple weeks ago. And our producers know all the tea around this city, so they know who's fucking who. Wow, so your boyfriend is next.
Yes.
Okay. Did you just see him when you went back?
Yes.
Yeah. Does he know you have a husband?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
I told Jay Fox that.
Do you fuck the husband sometimes?
No. No.
Okay.
And a finger? Does your husband know you fucked
Dude.
an open micer?
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, you have about 2 or 3 weeks to figure it out.
Yeah. Divorce is gonna be great.
Be perfect.
Dude.
You know what? Here's a joke book for your future ex-husband too. Take one of those. Maybe that'll make him happy. Make some noise
All
for
right,
Rose
go.
Island, everybody. There she goes.
What if I told you I
Future
put some coffee in
resident
the
of England.
And all right, well
Rose
that's
Island.
cool. You should have said that.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
There's gonna be a suicide note in the
20.
Kill Tony book, and
fucked up.
20.
She was the love of my life. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't have an English accent. All right. Make some noise for her boyfriend and a comedian,
Grandma, when you
Cameron
gonna get a
Illig,
wheelbarrow?
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we know Cameron. All right.
You know you're
oh
right
man,
across
this is
the
the
river.
worst. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Worst thing's ever happened to me. All right, man.
Get it.
No, I don't know.
Nice checkout.
I don't know. I went skiing. I'm just trying to remember happier moments in my life. All right.
Wow.
You're going for the one cut.
Thanks, big dog.
Should have aimed for the one cut.
Thank you. Hey, dog. Doug, do I tell you how I think you should play Blitz?
I went.
Yes.
I went skiing last year. I realized I like skiing. It's my favorite. It's the whitest sport ever. It's made by white people for white people.
Rabbi,
Like
I
snow.
like to
All right, I figured it out. You can tell how white it is by the way they
Not
break
as
the
badly
slopes
as I
on the
did.
outside. Like
You just lost.
the
Thanks,
ranking
dude.
goes least dangerous to most dangerous. It's a color-coded system. There must have been a meeting between 4 white guys. They're like, all right, we got green and blue figured out. Michael, what's the most dangerous color you can think of? Yeah, for sure, black. I think black's a scary. God damn, Michael. All right, well, what's scarier than black? Double black, I think. That's way scarier. Tell somebody where you're going. Thank you, guys.
Cameron Illig, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you, Cameron, I fucking love it. One of my favorite things that happens on this show just happened, which is when someone that's been on this show before numerous times, hasn't been on for a while,
Dude, that's
gets
bullshit.
pulled out of the bucket, and your fucking experience and your true comedy
Nice
you
checkout.
as a comedian just shined completely. 30 seconds worth of laughter on acknowledging the situation before
Bullshit.
you. Just being honest and in the moment, flowing from what happened before you, calling it out, using it to your advantage. The very amateur decision there would have been I gotta change the vibe, I gotta get into this material, run it, get into it as fast as I can, make them forget about me being the boyfriend of the girl that was on. And instead, you took your time, you absorbed the situation, used it to your advantage, a little comedy jujitsu, took your time, went into a great joke, and then that was it.
Yeah, now if I could just make her forget about her husband, that'd be.
Yeah, let's jump right into that. We'll talk about skiing later. The joke was great, but let's talk about life. How long you been dipping into the old tea and crumpets over there?
A year now, almost.
Whoa! Oh my God! Look at that.
Is the husband dying or
Welcome.
something? What's going on here?
We hope.
Wow.
I don't get killed. It's really.
What are you going to do with the last 3 weeks of your life?
The same thing.
Do you know what this guy looks like? If you must have like done a little scouting, a little research.
No, I haven't. I know that he came and saw me.
No, you didn't.
How do you know
You came and saw his wife.
Nice miss. Nice miss.
You said came
Nice.
inside his wife?
Fuck. You know how fucked up I
I
am.
don't know. I think he's
how
just like
fucked
taller
that
than me a little bit.
I bet you would know
Sorry,
that.
I'm not thinking
Alright,
how
so it's not
fucked
Chris Howard.
like bad that is.
Not as
Okay.
bad as mine.
Why would I fuck up?
Not as bad as
So
mine,
he's
big
taller
dog.
than you. What does he do for work?
I think he's like
Yeah,
tech
you're fine,
sales
sir.
guy. Some
I
shit.
love that you say you.
Wow,
think
look at all the
like
stuff
you
that's
are.
lit up.
You fucking know.
Look at all the stuff that's lit up.
Pounding
That
the shit
you,
out
on
of
which
his
you could
wife.
win.
Every day, yeah. But it's like.
Yeah.
I
It's
fucked up.
incredible.
Yeah, you did.
So
Gotcha.
he went to see her at his show and
You're
you were
done.
in it?
Yeah.
I don't have
She's
to do
like,
with that.
Nope, you're done.
But that,
You're done.
right?
Six.
Sick of her
Get the
accent?
double 20.
No.
Get it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's really
Get
hot.
that double
I think it's
20,
hot.
Zoot.
Yeah,
You can do it.
Totally.
So,
Oh,
I
very
mean, so-
close. Nice
Great.
loss.
Is the accent worth dying for,
I
though?
look back
Is
at
the
the
question.
game on my own stupidity. Like, why did I go for the double 20 when I could have played it safe?
Do you,
I didn't even make it that fucking
Dog,
far.
I don't know.
Sorry, I was trying to be
yeah, I didn't
playful.
really know what I was going for.
Hey, what
there.
game?
You got my head as fuck.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's get Connor in this. Connor, download the app Plato. Plato. It's on the App Store or Google Play.
Does it have the dice as the app icon?
Yes, sir, it does.
How did he find it so quickly?
Dude, he's a smart person. I've known Connor longer than I've known you, Zoot. Zoot, are you gonna accept? Zoot. WTF, dog? Zoot.
Or if I got disconnected or something.
He did. He's just being himself. Zoot, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Alright.
Right. Ready?
Yeah, dog.
American killed because of
Triple,
aliens in
double.
I'll get a triple 20.
Do it. Oh, dude. Get that 7.
Four?
Triple 7.
Yeah.
You did it!
Yes!
You did it!
Yes!
2 nights in a row. Dog. That's perfect.
But when do you think
Nice
the last time
job.
she's had sex with you?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, Connor, create
I
a...
want to see you. I want to see you get the. I want to see you get it in one shot, one round.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that.
You will get it. Eventually, you will get it in one round.
Yep, not today.
Not this round though. No.
Alright, my username is just Corner House.
Okay, just one moment and I'll send you... mine's the Rabbi. THERABBI. Just send me an invite.
How does it feel to see one of the best games you ever best games you've ever seen, and then you play the worst game I've ever seen?
You know I didn't play the worst game you've ever seen. Just a moment, Connor. I'll
Well,
send you an
I said
invite.
that it was the worst brand I've ever seen.
Dog, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just throwing darts.
Yeah, I sent you a friend request.
Excellent. I see. I will accept it momentarily, and I'll send you an invite to bowling. Or not bowling. Golf.
Darts is only 2 people.
I said golf. Dude, just hit the 18. Good job.
Just hit the 18. I'm better than you at darts.
Dog. No one gives a flying fuck about darts. You know what about what they care? They care about mini golf, and they care about literati, and they care about
I'll tell you the truth though.
blitz.
If I play a normal game of darts against normal people, so if I play darts against random people, I get absolutely fucked.
So do I.
Because they're all fucking bots.
All right, let's explain to Connor how to play. So Connor, I just sent you an invitation to play. You accept it.
Same.
You should be added to the game when you've accepted. Okay.
Did I struggle playing mini? Did I struggle like learning how to play mini golf? Like,
Yeah.
I know I suck at mini golf.
You still do.
Did I struggle like learning the basics?
Yeah.
Basics?
No, you were fine. Okay, so you don't want to do what I just did. Okay, Connor, don't hit it in the black stuff, or you have to start from the beginning. The white stuff is ice. The arrows are they like move your ball.
I don't think you can get a hole in one on this shot, right? In this hole, but it's like nearly impossible.
It's difficult.
Unless you use the iPad.
Right.
Unless you use the iPad.
Right. You don't want to hit it in the black stuff. Hit it off the corner. Yeah, there you go. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
You got fucked.
No, it wasn't.
That's
It wasn't good.
yeah, but that's not his fault. He got fucked.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
Because it's just annoying.
Okay.
Fucking does, dude.
Screw a kangaroo.
You just wasted it. What?
He said fuck a duck. There's a saying, screw a kangaroo.
You did fucking kangaroo.
Motherfucker, my fingers slipped. God damn it.
I ate kangaroos for breakfast.
Look at that shot, Zoot. How'd you like that? Now Zoot, you have to make your shot. Don't suck dick. All right, Connor has a chance to beat Zoot. So you want to hit it at the corner? That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Oh, no way. That was a really good shot. That's okay. You're going to get points.
He's gonna get a tie. He's got a tie with me.
Yep.
I could have pushed him in being a dick, but I don't think it helped anyone.
All right, Connor, watch where I hit this ball. I'm going to hit it off the corner. This is where you want to hit it. Right off the little corner there.
Okay.
Dude, that was a dog shit shot. You know it.
Yeah, fucking ties. You're like,
Oh, what a shot. Oh, get it.
oh shit. Do you like, when I get it in?
Dude, you're not going to get it in, so I don't even know why you're talking about it.
I'm gonna get it in on the next shot.
You're going to hit it in the water, Connor.
What the fuck? I'm playing decent game.
Dude, we're on the second hole, and you're down.
Yeah, because you fucking cheated.
I didn't. You're down 2 points.
Alright, bro, I gotta watch him.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
done.
because you hit my.
Like, I can't fucking get my finger on the
Okay, I fucked up on this hole. I fucked up on this hole, but you fucked me in the last hole by being a dick.
I mean, all's fair in love and war, big dog.
What did you say?
All's fair in love and war.
No, mommy is laying me.
To be fair, I could have gone the other way.
Alright, how the fuck you do this shit?
Oh, just watch what I do.
It's not. This one's like the easiest one.
That's not what you want to do, but you kind of want to be where I am, but not exactly there.
Fuck.
Don't do what Zoot did.
Yeah, do what I did. Do what I did because I don't want you to progress.
No fucking way, bro.
Do what I did, but you did. Yeah, you did what I did, but you did it even
Oh,
worse.
dude, oh, I
I
fucked
mean,
I
Rabbi
fucked
sucks
up.
at this game too.
I
But
fucked up. Zoot, you are so bad. Zoot, that was so bad.
I'm in the worst position out of anyone. Rabbi, you are in a really good position right now.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna fuck over Connor though.
He's gonna knock my ass.
I love.
Oh wow, Connor just fucked you.
I love Rabbi.
Yeah, everybody loves her, baby.
Kill it.
Brother's crazy.
Oh my god, that was a good shot.
No, it wasn't.
You, Rabbi, look where you are compared to where I am.
Dog, I see where I am.
Look where you are compared to where I am on the next shot. Oh my. Okay, Rabbi. You ready for the greatest shot you ever seen?
Yes. That's a good shot.
Well, it would be a good shot if it wasn't this round. Either you. Oh, you help me.
How'd you like that shot,
Alright, we've
Zoot?
never seen a
Zoot, don't
we've
suck
never seen a
dick.
better shot than
Zoot, that was terrible. That was awful. Connor, uh, he could water bump you.
what? Told you that.
Dog, I
Never
got
seen a
2
better shot.
points. I got 2 points, and you, Zoot, got 0. And you know this is my best hole.
This is your worst hole.
Dog, I haven't lost on this hole in like 50 games against you.
Okay, but what if I do this thing that's gonna fuck you? You're gonna be like, oh shit. That's pretty early.
No shit, sure it is. Dude, that was terrible. So you. Oh,
No way.
that actually hurts Zoot. Maybe, maybe not. He might be able to hit it in off the tree. Short. Connor, you catch on very quickly. I've played against people and I have to like tell them like you gotta pull back, and they're like I don't know how to do it. And, like we don't have to do any of that with you. Let's go, 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 go. Perfect shot. All right. So the sand trap, you go slower. The pink stuff is like really sticky. So like you can get through it, but it's just slow. And then you can take out trees. Sometimes there are hidden holes, but we'll tell you where they are, where we know they are.
Oh my god.
Needed to be faster. Oh, that was not good. Garbage, dude.
Go, 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 go.
Not bad. Oh,
I
Zoot.
like
Zoot hit my ball. Short. Zoot, that was terrible. Alright, you ready for this, Zoot? Look how beautiful this shot is, Zoot.
absolutely big hole.
Oh, could have been better. Zoot, don't mess up. Zoot, that's a dog shit shot. It's bad. I don't even know why you're doing that.
Dog shit, human.
Dog shit, dude.
That's the greatest shot ever.
Zoot, look at the scoreboard. I have a perfect game going against you.
No, look at you. Don't have a bad line.
You're just new. Oh, Zoot. You ready for this, big dog?
Alright, here we go.
Get it. That's a good shot. Get roll, 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 roll. Roll, roll, roll. Zoot, you ready for this? Zoot, are you ready for this? Just a straight up perfect shot in the hole. Zoot, how'd you like that? Zoot, you're short. I'm already telling you, your ball's gonna be short. I don't know why you're not listening to me. That was so
Fuck no.
bad.
No fucking way.
Zoot, you know that was bad.
It's not as bad as my shot.
No, I'm saying your shot was bad.
Okay, that wasn't a bad shot though.
Yeah, but come on,
Dude,
man.
what the fuck?
Zoot, I got a perfect game against you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's a perfect game, big dog.
What the fuck? Shouldn't it be 3, 6? No, wait. No, that's 4 people, right?
Correct.
No, let's go again.
You've got it.
What's another 4-person game? 3-person game?
Bowling.
Ooh, bowling sounds good. Oh shit, I'm starting. What the fuck?
Can we play Dungeons and Dragons? I'm kidding, that's the dumbest shit I've ever done. Alright, I'm at this spot.
Zoot, you ready for this shot? You see how amazing it is? Perfect. Oh man, almost perfect. Zoot, that's a terrible shot. Of all the shots that I've seen, oh, perfect shot, dude. Good job.
No, that is the most perfect shot ever.
I can fucking see shit past my goddamn fast phone.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Zoot, STFU, you know I'm gonna win.
I have a shit shot.
Oh,
Yo,
Oh, going to take you 4 shots to get it in if you get it in. I don't think either of you. I don't think Rabbi's going to get it in this game.
That's okay. I'm still gonna be here.
I don't think you're going to get it in this round.
That's a cool story, and everybody enjoyed it.
You can come back. I don't know why you did that. That was just stupid.
Because I can't make it.
Now you just. You could have made it on the next.
Oh, I forgot. We're playing against each other. I didn't realize.
You can make it now.
Potentially. Whoa. I forgot. We're playing. We have 3 people. When it's only 2 people, you can just screw around like that. Alright, dude. You ready to be terrible? That shot is pretty good.
Perfect shot. Not perfect, but best you can do here. Like how every time you say, "Oh, your shot's terrible," it just fucking. It's like the best shot ever.
Dog, you're terrible at this game,
No.
and you know it.
Okay, that's not a great shot, but it's not terrible.
Dude, I'm gonna
Rabbi
make
gets
this.
it in, man.
I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna have
Rabbi
a big
does it.
smile on.
Should I fuck with Rabbi's ball or do I get it in?
You fuck with my ball.
I'm not like that.
Oh my fucking god, bro. No fucking shot. What the fuck is that purple shit? That pink shit.
It's like that sticky stuff.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, are you gonna make it? Nope. Make it, Connor. Oh, Zoot with 0 points. Connor with a huge, huge shot. I'm not good at this hole.
That's
Damn. I fucking want to slide. I can slide, bitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Stop pushing me. It's like bugs.
Then close it and reopen it.
I'll figure it out. Motherfucker.
Dude, you just went in the water. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Got it. Zoot, you have to make this.
Oh shit.
Zoot, you have to. You must. That's a good shot. Too bad it's not good enough.
How are you in front of me?
Because I'm sexy. Garbage shots. Zoot's taking garbage shots. Some of the
Yeah,
work.
I could have taken the easy.
Damn, one went right there.
Fuck. 6.
Oh, what the fuck? He just went right over the rest. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
That shit was rigged. Okay, what the hell is going on?
Alright, so there's something known as a water bump, which is where you hit somebody's ball and your ball replaces it. Their ball goes back to the previous spot. You'll see it right now because Zoot will probably do it to you.
Or to himself.
Yeah, what do you do, Zoot? Too hard. Maybe.
Yeah, too hard, too hard, too hard.
Yeah,
Okay,
He's
that's
gone
a
perfectly.
that's a good shot.
Perfectly.
That's a
Perfect.
that's a good shot.
That's a perfect shot.
Yeah, now I'm gonna water bump him.
Fuck this dog.
You asked why I fucked up the first shot. I'll show you why.
I'm an easy target for a water bump though. Oh, but Zoot still fucked up.
Right, you can easily water bump him. So it goes for me.
That's a good shot.
Yes.
That's a
yes.
good shot.
That's one of the best shots I've ever seen.
Stop.
Rabbi is
The best.
going to go in the water. So water bump or whatever.
You can't water bump me. Go in the water.
No fucking way. He's like on the edge.
Yes, he is.
Fuck.
Water.
Shot, bro. Oh, I'm about to lose my mind.
Zoot, did you know that you lost again?
No fucking shot. No.
Zoot, I just wanted you to know that my ball's in the hole and your ball is in the sand trap. Just in case you didn't know.
Oh, thank God, bro. I made fucking progress. Damn. No fucking way.
Big ol' win.
Fuck. Let's play bowling.
Alright. Zoot, you ready?
Yep. Everybody just won.
Dude, you suck cock.
You ready for greatest spare you've ever seen?
Certainly not there.
I was talking about Con here.
Yo, what the fuck?
You're gonna get a spare now. That wasn't bad.
What the fuck?
In case you guys didn't know, you can put curve on the ball, or you can put spin on the ball by moving your finger like a C, but it's difficult. You're so bad.
Okay, if I'm bad, why did I do that?
Oh shit. What the fuck? What am I doing?
This is a tough shot. Oh, I almost got it.
Damn. What is
Fuck!
happening?
Fuck! Rabbi, fuck you.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Garbage.
You mean garbage? You have one more point than I do. Bro.
Get it. Got it. That was a good spare. That was a good spare.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Sorry, bro. I gotta walk in. Oh, bro, what the fuck is that bullshit? I'm not walking in, bro. Yeah, bro, suck. Oh shit.
Get it. Cool.
Oh shit.
This one's easy.
Damn, bro. Holy shit. Alright, bet. I got y'all. Check this shit out once. Ready?
Very nice.
No,
Get it.
bro. Barely.
Zoot, I dedicate this shot to you and all of your shitty play.
But how long does this shit go for?
Just 5 frames. This is the last shot.
Oh shit, so you won.
We're
I got
done.
second.
And that means Zoot got last.
That's alright. Let's go again.
Zoot, you want to play bounce?
Yeah.
Bounce sucks. I'm not good at it. All right, so you can play with up to 16 people in this one. All right, so
Hey, how can you choose games on here? Oh, I see it.
all right,
More game. More game.
so basically, Connor, you want to tap on the screen, and your ball will go higher and higher. It can only pass
Oh,
through.
dude, we gotta play.
It can only pass through certain areas that are of the right color.
Yeah, no, I've seen this game before.
Okay. Zoot. Zoot.
The fuck you know?
Zoot.
Yeah.
All right, accept my invitation.
Ken.
Three, two, one.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm
Zoot.
winning.
Zoot, you suck dick.
You're stupid, idiot.
Fuck a dog.
Fucking hell, this fucking difficult.
I hate this bitch.
Fuck.
No, no, wait.
This nigga. Well, I'm in front by a lot. How you guys struggling with that?
I got that.
Slow down.
You passed it now. Motherfucker.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
15 seconds left.
No fucking shot.
Are you done, Zoot?
Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Alright, let's go play darts.
I think it's only a two-person game. You play against Zoot. Play against him.
You can play against me.
All right. Well then, let's find something else. We play. You want to play Uno, Zoot?
Okay.
I invited you to play darts.
Oh, yeah, let's play Uno. Let's play Uno.
All right, we'll play Uno. All right, three players.
Is Uno still around?
Yeah, it's like the biggest game. It's the biggest game they have. Okay, we're good. Zoot, all the special cards.
Yeah. Wait, what's the most popular game they have on the game?
I think it's Uno or Ocho.
Really?
It's at the top and it's featured and it's always featured.
I thought mini golf and pool were pretty popular.
Perhaps.
They've been separately for like 3 years.
Dude, are you gonna accept the
Wait,
invitation?
what?
Are you gonna jerk yourself off?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he's been doing
I know
plenty
you
of shows in the past
you
year.
hate it
Yeah.
and you never. I don't know why
I
you
don't
never
know.
played it.
Uh-oh.
Matchbox
Look
is
out.
very
What you
popular
got?
with that, but you
What?
Nothing.
refuse to
Never
play
mind.
it.
Say it.
Because I'm sexy.
Once you go what?
All right, so Cameron, let's talk about
Sounds like you're the scariest color on the
Yeah.
slope.
it.
Well, it's more like a taekwondo.
Dude, F
thing.
you for
Way
skipping
the
me.
least scary.
You don't know what I'm gonna do next.
So Cameron, how's life been going? Tell us about it. What else is going on? You're not banging
That
Brits
would
and
be you.
talking shits. What's going on?
It's good. I'm graduating in fall, so that's fun.
Graduating from what?
From college.
In what degree?
Data analytics is master's, but whatever. Whatever. I drive a truck of ice, so I'm never gonna use it. But
You drive a truck filled with ice?
yeah, that's my job now.
Wow. My God.
How many pieces of ice in a truck?
How many pieces of ice?
Yeah.
got you, Zeus.
That's almost as cold as fucking another man's wife. Ooh, what a noise the audience just.
I feel like he lost his play. 3 years, that's a long time. It's free
Shoot,
game.
draw a
I'm
card.
teabagging the Boston Harbor. I'm fucking.
Yeah, you're teabagging something, that's
Yeah.
for sure. I love it, Cameron. Comedy's going
Oh,
good.
there you go.
Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah.
Just doing it here and going on the road a little bit, but not too much. Yeah.
I love it. And you are old school friends with the great Cam Patterson. You guys started together in Orlando, right?
Yeah. I mean, he started before me, and then I came and did Orlando Nights.
You guys came together or something, right?
Yeah, well,
I remember this.
Yeah. Basically, he moved here, and then he lived with me, and then came here.
You are famously known around the mothership as White Cam. For those of you that don't know, which is everybody.
Anyway, it's not just the mothership anymore. It's every time I'm ever with him anywhere. White Cam.
You're White Cam.
No, we don't play at it because it's
But
it's just luck of the draw, as they say.
Well, great stuff.
I would love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday if you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much, man.
Booked on a show. There he goes.
It's
Cameron
2
Hillick,
people.
White Cam.
I think it'll be perfect because he knows how to keep a
I'll
secret.
play all those games with you.
No doubt about it. He's been running a secret
Zoot.
show in between Rose's legs.
All right,
for
we'll
a
play
while.
one more, loser.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for not White Cam, but indeed Black Cam.
Zoot.
Super fucking superstar, goddamn legend. Here he is with a new
Oh, you're right.
This is
Connor, get your shit together. There you go.
I used to listen to them fuck.
No, that was
Pretty
bad
cool.
move by me.
I did. Here on the wall, nigga, she's wrong like a British bitch. It's pretty cool, dog.
Zoot, you had
I
the
really enjoyed
of all
it.
the games we played, you had the best game of any of us. So if anybody's the loser, it is not you.
And that place is hotter than here. Like,
You did so well at darts.
In Phoenix, I would just get a ass an Indian burn. There's no point to fight your ass. You gonna feel this heat. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, what the fuck?
It's weird because they had like the prettiest women I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was crazy. Like, I've never seen pretty women like ever, dog. And I thought to myself, why is there so much pretty women in such a hot ass place? But then I was like, if I was God and I put the prettiest women in one place, I'd turn the heat up too. Take your clothes off. I'll tell you that.
Actually, I should have tried that.
You're an absolute fucking genius, dude.
I guess that's true.
Freaky ass genius. That is hilarious. Cam, absolutely destroying. And you did it again with another new minute. So you're also super
Yo,
viral
Cam.
right now. You did a material about the Trump
You're gonna
shooting
play that
right after it happened that night. Had it recorded, had it out that night or the next morning.
You had the X-ray.
Everybody, everywhere, millions and millions and millions and millions of views.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I was kind of mad. Like, I should use this as a minute, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Bye-bye.
and I love that. You're putting such a crazy,
All right, so you going to bed?
insane work ethic. And
All right, sweet
our
dreams, big dog.
thing
Come
is
back
so
in
crazy
the morning.
to me and yours that I communicate with your dad more than I talk to my
Ew,
own
what
dad.
the fuck are you
That's
saying?
Like, talk about you and stuff. It's a weird, like,
What a weird thing to be kidding about.
oh yeah, no,
All right,
I know.
take care, big dog.
Goddamn operator.
I'll play you Connor and darts.
We're like an agent and a father of an NFL running back or something like that. Like, it's like, what's the best thing we can do for him today? We don't want him using his brain at all. How do we make money off him? It is fucking incredible. You're a goddamn machine. And I gotta tell you, man, the thing happened and I see the clip on my own Twitter, like, not tagged, like, it's just, like, organically there.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Cam. Let me see what he did. It's a minute and a half of you crushing. That night had to be less than an hour or two after the shooting itself.
Yeah, no, he got shot. And my dog was like, but Sean got shot. Like, that's fucking crazy. And then I just be like, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
And that was cool.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing. I don't know if I wanted something more than that. That was the whole situation.
Isn't it kind of funny that there's an assassination attempt on a former president, and all of us are like, we gotta fucking do something. not just write a joke. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I posted. I'm like, fuck, I should have saved it. I should have saved it for this.
Okay.
It's just amazing, and your work ethic from having to write and perform a minute every single week. It's what gets you there. Being able to kick out a minute and a half like that. I was very proud to see it.
Thanks.
Organically pop up. You're killing it.
Thanks.
What else is going on, Cam?
Speaking of my pops, I recently bought my pops a new car.
You buy your dad a new car?
Hell yeah.
Wow, that is
man.
Make some noise. That is the blackest thing of the night.
What the fuck is that?
You know what that sound means, everybody? I don't know.
Nah, I bought him a 2008 Nissan Camper. So.
2008? Oh, that's hilarious. Shit.
Wow, that was good. 101.
You get a 2008. You get a 2008. You get a 2008. Unfucking believable.
That's what he wanted.
I would not.
That's what he asked for. That was a year. I got to the house. He said, "Hey man, I want a 2008 Nissan Camper." I said, "Let's fucking do it, nigga."
Wow. Dad, I'm gonna make your dreams come true.
That what you want, brother? Let's make it happen, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you could win.
Any rims? Any additions?
Nah, that bitch ain't got no tint. You out in a fishbowl.
And to see it to believe it.
I'm gonna take a picture one day and just put it on my story.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, please tag me in that. I got horrible feet. You're not gonna believe it when you see it, folks. I've been roasting his father's feet all around the country.
Yeah.
All around. He wears sandals. He just serves it up on a platter.
With no lotion either. He don't put no lotion on them bitches. Just straight, just ashy ass feet. That's it, dog.
Yeah, he leaves footprints everywhere he goes. It looks like someone's been walking in salt.
It just nails like the Guinness Book of World Records, like the old lady with the crazy long nails.
It's like the Guinness Book of World Records. Yes, very good. Thank you.
All right, get 52.
Anything else crazy going on, Cam?
One.
I know. I got a funny thing about you, Chad.
Not bad.
About the first time ever, that was scary. You know that?
All right, I'll play in Cup Pong. Let me send the invite though. Just for a moment, I have to check
Black
something.
man, tell me what you know. The first time I met you, I brought
Go
you
for
up
it,
in
big
Little
dog.
Boy and had like the worst set of my life. They had to bring you on stage, and then the new running joke is that you're my arch nemesis. I was like, how the fuck you had to just sit there and watch me bomb for 15 minutes? I had to bring you up, and it was just that's it. That's the whole story. I thought it was gonna be way cooler than that. It wasn't. They hated it. I don't like it.
It happens. It happens. Chad had a great set.
He murdered. He destroyed. And I was back in contemplating suicide for a couple of days.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was sad.
Good thing you don't know how to tie a knot.
I don't need to tie my shoes, nigga.
Cam, you're a fucking freak. You're everything that this show is about. Fucking work ethic, performance, being in the moment, staying in the pocket, and executing. I love it. I love you. Cam Patterson, everybody. There he goes. Cam's the man. Fun, chill, positive, works hard. Great guy.
You know what you should play?
How about a hand for Heidi, everybody? Isn't she just the best? All right, we have another bucket poll. We're going to meet them all together. Make some noise for Benjamin Grellet.
Wow, that sounds fun. It's a little too
yeah,
intense for me. Meeting, I have to like turn my. I'm not good at games where I have to play them horizontally.
My wife's excited. She saw this new thigh cream. It's so she can lose weight on her thighs. Funny thing is, ever since she's been losing it, I've been losing weight. My face. Her thighs look the same. I don't know what's going on with them. That's it. She was up in the hood, fell down. She almost broke her freaking neck.
Fuck, I didn't even do anything.
She's a trip. I like it. I knew I was too hot. I tried to light a match with a joint this morning.
super important. I thought I timed it to a minute.
Relay, totally different cat there. We have Deep Madness
Welcome.
playing the bass in your 60 seconds. I think everyone was ready for you to be done, Benjamin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's a very emotional crowd of pussies here tonight. Welcome to Austin, Texas, you flaming homosexuals. Benjamin, is your name Benjamin?
Yeah.
Did you say I'm Nick when you first started? Hi, I'm Nick.
No. Why would I say that?
That's what I was wondering. That's what I fucking heard.
Ben.
What?
I'm Ben.
Oh, you said Ben. Okay. I thought, all right. How are you?
I'm good.
How old are you?
I'm 73.
Oh my God, you're adorable.
Yeah. Never give up.
And how long you been doing comedy?
Probably about 14 years altogether, but I haven't been on stage since 2010 until about a month ago.
Until a month ago, and you were on this show.
Yeah.
Right.
About 2 weeks ago.
I remember it. I would not forget you.
Yeah, you remember that.
I remember.
Richie.
What?
Richie.
Richie?
Ramirez.
Richie Ramirez.
The
That's
Night
right.
Stalker.
You've done drugs with Richard Ramirez.
That's right.
The Night Stalker, Richie?
Yeah.
Did you just call him Richie?
Yeah.
You might know my pal Teddy Bundy.
Yeah.
Good guy. You have a nickname for the Night Stalker?
Well, yeah, his name was Richie. I didn't know he was a Night Stalker when I first met him.
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him on TV on the news, and my girlfriend's like, "Oh my God, Richie's on the news!" I'm going, "What the fuck?" And I saw these people chasing him down some street in LA. I'm like, "Run, Richie, run! What the hell did you do?" Yeah, see, Night Stalker captured.
What's up,
Holy
Fran?
shit,
How are you?
Night Stalker. Good thing we only saw him during the day.
I'm good.
Hey, Fran, how'd you find out about me?
I don't know. I was in the back seat.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I tell you about myself?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I'm Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I've been doing so now for more than 3.5 years. I have more data archived on the internet than any person ever. Fran, have you ever seen the movie The Truman Show or the television show Big Brother?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Excellent. Well, this is similar. I have been streaming since the pandemic. We've seen the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the coronation of a king, and everything in between. I don't want war anymore, and so I've made my life essentially a human experiment, a human zoo for the world to be able to observe, to give myself a platform to be able to talk about ways in which we can improve humanity, like ending world hunger through the use of agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, hydroponics, vertical farming, cloud seeding. I want to help end world thirst through the use of digging of wells. I am sponsored by a cryptocurrency. It's known as Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. That's a very long name. I recognize that. It's worth tens of millions of dollars. And one of the things that we've done is we've built wells in developing nations such as Nigeria. I want to continue that kind of positivity, and I'm a major advocate for the Livestraw program. But most importantly, I'm an advocate for desalination technology, where we pump earth seawater onto land to make it drinkable for the common person. Other things that I talk about are the importance of data. Data, according to The Economist magazine, is Earth's number one resource, which means that it overtook petroleum in 2018. I have more data archived than any person ever, which may make me an influential person someday. And if that happens, I want to help everyone who's helped me along the way, including you. What I want to do is be able to give you help your friends and your family and be able to create generational wealth. And then eventually, I'd like you to be able to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. I talk about other things that aren't normally discussed in society, like anti-gravity, antimatter, faster than light travel, faster than light communication, things like quantum computing, de-extinction. People don't know this, but the first successful de-extinction took place in 2003 with the Pyrenean ibex. Fast forward to the year, which was a goat that was located in northern Spain, southern France. Fast forward to the year 2021, a company out of Dallas, Texas is founded known as Colossal Science Bioscientific. They've made it their goal within the next 3 years to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the Arctic Circle utilizing African elephant surrogates. They just recently reintroduced the direwolf. They want to
Yeah,
reintroduce.
that's the only one I know of is the direwolf.
Excellent. Well, their next plan is the woolly mammoth. Then they want to reintroduce the Tasmanian tiger, followed by the dodo bird. I think this is fascinating, and I do my best to publicize everything I can about it. I have um, a deep passion for other topics such as nuclear energy, alien disclosure, things like that may be of benefit to you. And this is only if you want, Fran, but things like life extension technology. So, what does that mean? Well, I want to be able to give you all the money that you need one day to be able to increase your life expectancy. When you were born, Fran, the average life expectancy for you was probably about age 80, and I want to increase that to age 100, 120 through the use of technology such as perhaps, and again, this is with your consent, oxygen therapy, human growth hormone, stem cells, nootropics, cryonics, cryogenics, things like ambrosia therapy and cold shot therapy. But eventually, you're going to become old enough and you're going to say, Rabbi, my body's starting to break down. What's the next plan? Again, this is only with your consent, but if you'd like, we might be able to utilize a type of technology known as mind uploading technology, which is where we scan your brain like a CAT scan or an MRI into a computer, knowing where every atom is in your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system, for later download as an android, an avatar, a cyborg, a cybernetic being, a clone of yourself, a robot, an ethereal being, whatever you want to be. But essentially, what I'm saying to you, Fran, is that there's an opportunity perhaps for you to experience digital immortality if you want. What are your thoughts?
That sounds insane.
I agree. I'm glad to hear
I
that.
can't believe that's like. I feel like that sounds so possible, but that probably is the future.
It absolutely is. And I have recognized it and dedicated my life to this project. I have more social media than any person in global history. I have over 100 YouTube accounts. I'm live right now at 16 simultaneous YouTube accounts. You see how many Discords I'm in, including the fish tank server. I'm the number one streamer all time in the Aiden Ross Discord, in Amaranth's Discord, in Kai Cenat's Discord, in iShow Speed's Discord, and quite a few others. I have more social media than any person. I have over 100 YouTube accounts, 200 Instagram accounts, 500 Twitch accounts, 1,000 TikTok accounts, 2,000 Twitter accounts, 5,000 Blue Sky accounts, and 10,000 Kick accounts. I essentially have become a project for the world to be able to study in the future. And you should know, more than anything that I say, I'm always here to help you if you ever need anything. I'm here to be a positive person in your life. I'm here to provide optimism, and I'm here to give people hope. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you exploring what I do and joining my Discord. Thank you.
That's actually really cool that you're doing that.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So, with that, do you have any questions?
Not right now, no.
Okay, excellent. Well, Connor and I were just playing games. Do you like to play games?
I don't play games often, no.
Okay, that's all right. Um, so we have groups of people who come in here and play games, but we also I like podcasts. Specifically, I like stand-up comedy. Do you know what Kill Tony is, Fran?
No.
Okay, so Kill Tony is the largest live podcast in the world, and I'm completing a marathon of it. So I'm on episode like 680 of 710. Um, it is, you're going to know about it. It's coming to Netflix. It already started airing on Netflix. So it's really unique for a podcast to start airing on Netflix. But this is a podcast that has sold out the Forum in Los Angeles and Madison Square Garden. It's a very big deal. And now it's going to start airing on Netflix every Monday, and it's going to become pretty revolutionary. What it is very simple. Amateur comedians put together 1 minute of stand-up comedy, and they go and they just do what they can to make people laugh. Whether the audience thinks they're funny or not is to be determined, but essentially it's like 1 minute of stand up, and can you make a panel of people laugh as well? And then you find out a little bit about the people. So that's what we've been watching. That's what you can see on my laptop here. Um, and yeah, if you're wondering how I got into the fish tank Discord, which I don't know if you are or not, but just to give you that idea of kind of connect the dots, um, there was a streamer. Uh, may his memory be a blessing. He died earlier this year. His name was Music Biz Marty, and Music Biz Marty liked to troll people. That's what Music Biz Marty was for, what he was known. And about 2 years ago, he came into my stream and wanted to troll me, and tried to troll me, but he really couldn't. He could, like, I've heard me and talked to me. He saw that I had a really good heart, and he invited me to stream in his Discord. And then someone saw me from the fish tanks Discord, in that Discord, and wondered what I was doing. They came in here. I explained to them I just give people a portal into my life, and they thought it was a really cool idea. And so they invited me to start streaming in the fish tank Discord, and I've been doing that now for about 100 days straight. And that's how I got in there. How did you find out about the fish tank Discord?
I like a couple people invited me, and I kept leaving, and then eventually I just stuck around.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very well. Well, as I said previously, you should know that you have a home here. I'm always live in here, so if you ever want to connect with me, I'm here. I always have something interesting going on, whether it's playing games or watching something interesting. We watch documentaries. I don't know if you're too, but we're super into sports, so we watch the Super Bowls in here, UFCs are in here. We watch the World Cup in here. We watch the Men's World Cup, the Women's World Cup, the WNBA Championship, the NBA Championship. We're watching the NFL Draft. Um, we watch the college basketball March Madness, college football playoff, women's college basketball March Madness. I mean, um, we'll watch the MLB. I'm in a bunch of fantasy sports, so and you should know that I'm live, as I said previously, on like 16 different YouTube channels, but then also I multi-stream. So I'm live on Twitch right now. I'm live on Twitter Spaces, video Twitter Spaces. I'm live in Discord. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live in Rumble and YouNow and quite a few different others. So I do my best to become the most archived individual in global history. I think people would study this in the future, like we study people's journals or their diaries. People will study this because it's essentially a vlog, but it's a digital diary for the world. And this is what I do. I'm glad that you're here. So with that, I don't mean to pressure you by any means. You can stay for as long as you want. And like Connor has been in here, he slept in here last night. I just had a friend from Australia who we just play. I'd been playing games with him for like 6 hours straight. Um, you should know that these computers that I have here, which you've probably seen from my other angles in the fish tank server, I make bots. I make robots that promote myself on different platforms. So is essentially they're just like spam bots. Have equal opportunities and equal rights, especially on the internet. And so, I mean, that's just one way how I'm an advocate for women. I think that women for too long have not had equal opportunities at certain ideas for the future. So, what are they? Ideas for the future. So, what are they? An acne vaccine, a vaccine aimed at preventing acne by targeting the bacteria and inflammatory processes involved. An artificial gill, a device that allows humans to extract oxygen from water, theoretically enabling underwater breathing. De-extinction, we talked about a little bit earlier, the process of reviving extinct species through genetic engineering and cloning techniques. Female sperm, this is an interesting one. Engineered sperm cells capable of fertilizing eggs. This is an interesting one. Engineered sperm cells capable of fertilizing eggs, potentially allowing same-sex couples to have biological children. Hair cloning, a technique to create new hair follicles from a person's cells to treat hair loss. A humanzee. This is a very interesting one. It's a speculative hybrid between humans and chimpanzees.